Ooh. No, not intentional. It's a nice, beautiful new day. The sun is shining. It's a new time. Time for new experiences. Time for a new battle. Time to stop being so fucking negative in these streams. What's with all the negativity? What on earth is up with this playthrough that if it's not me being negative this time, it's everyone surrounding it? Where is this all coming from? If we're talking negativity, goddamn, let me just play Golden Sun. Holy shit, I'll rip that game a goddamn new one. I'm having fun, and I want to have more fun playing the Fire Emblem. Anyway, there's enough of me bitching. Welcome back to literally just filler garbage waiting for people to show up. Ho ho ho! Here we go! Why the fuck is Hanneman here? Who let him in here? I don't remember inviting you, boy. Obligatory, but no, fuck you. But and then who and do in the head. There you go. Mission accomplished. It's done. Mission accomplished. Do I want to change this? I remember Shamir and Didu having fun conversations. I'll just let them have a grand old time, and I think that's it. Yeah. Is everyone fine on what did I even do? What did we even do last time? Who played the fuck? Who even played this game? I didn't. I'm dying. Who has the XP gem? That's Ingrid, all right. Let's see what we got here. It's garbage, all right. It doesn't even matter. It's again just filler garbage that I'm going to use to shore up my levels, and that's it. Welcome, everybody. Who needs it? Any 22s? We got any 22s? 22s, anybody? Do I hear one? Do I hear two? No, I do not hear any of that. That tells me that I need not concern myself with sin. Woo! That's not a good time either.
What should I do?
Just foist myself into the murder zone. Are you? What level are you? 24.
Here goes.
Oh, that's also not acceptable. This is a training match. I would assume this wouldn't be lethal, you know? Alright, let's just see if Ash has lethal on anything. Hey, hey, hey! Bullet can't hear me! Don't listen to him. It's all a lie. Don't believe the fact that he can hear me right now. He's in class right now, and I know that shit. Get the fuck out of here, Bullet. You're not a real boy. Get that 20% XP. How you doing, Bullet? Oh, that's unfortunate. Get out of class, dude. Stop having, like, college education. It's not a good time. It's just a massive waste of yours and everyone else's time. What have we got? 23, 23, 25! Because, oh boy, I don't have to care legally. Screw it. Lane gets a lot, they just get a lot of free experience. I don't even need to try to focus training down my healers and mages and all that garbage, because guess what? That shit happens automatically. And you bet your ass they're going to get unbelievably over-leveled by the end of this game, because I'm going to min-max as hard as humanly possible. It's also part of the reason why I really want anyone who can to learn magic, specifically healing, just because it's free. It's free XP spawned from the Aether. On top of the fact that good old Violet over here is also an XP sponge. It's a damn good time all around.
Ready.
They got any bow dudes? They have a bow dude. Bow dude reaches everybody, apparently. Except for, you know, right here, but that's not really important to us right now. Now, is it? It's only a level 17 map. We don't have to care. Like I said, it's just filler, you know? That's how it is sometimes. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is a fact of life, you know? See, like, look at this. 5, 9. Just keep giving him the permanent res ups, and you're fine. You don't have to care. It's just that It's just that easy. This one tip will get you and all of your people to full HP and all of the murdering done lightning quick. Throw them spears at that man.
I must stay focused.
Finally, a sensible weapon. Oh, his short spear's about to break. I gotta reforge that future. Hopefully I get another Woot Steel. Or I can just buy more.
What's next?
Oh, there was actually...
is appreciated.
There was that whole thing I was gonna see earlier that I was curious about. Put you right here. Who needs to still move? Felix, but I don't want him to get any XP. He's just kind of along for the ride, and then... Does anyone need healing? No? Actually, they don't. Huh. What do you know? No? Okay. Well, I mean, if you say so. I mean, I can't really, like, stop you, but I'll at least give you weird looks in public. Hello there, how are you doing today, good sir?
You weren't ready.
Don't underestimate.
This dude had a 51 chance to do 3 damage, Sylvain. Why? Ingrid does not need this much XP. All right, Ingrid needs to sit down for a while.
Seems I prevail.
She's going too hard, too fast. That was, assumingly, 40% more XP, and it was still like nothing. Most of it is just useless. And that's the problem with healers for the most part. It's like they get linear XP growth that is relevant to their current level, not at all factored in by the actual enemies I'm fighting. No, don't worry, Bullet. Eat my ass. Bullet sucks stupid, stupid dumbhead, and I hate him, and he's a garbage human being. Fuck that guy, am I right? I mean, come on, guys, am I right? Or am I right? Put you over here, because fuck it. But yeah, like, the healers gain a linear... God, the closest example I can think of is because they gain... Let me actually finish my initial point first. They gain a linear scaling XP curve, so as long as they keep healing, they'll keep gaining XP at about the same rate across the entire game. The problem with that, though, is the fact that, I'm fighting enemies that are way weaker than me, so everyone else is gaining far less XP than anyone else, to be fair. And so it gets down to moments like this where you're just like, yeah, okay, I mean, if you say so, you know? But, not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that's gonna break if I do that. Can I put Dimitri right here? Can he lethal anything? That he can. I want to put Byleth right here to give the double XP. Oh wait, that won't actually work. Shit. Damn, never mind. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, linear XP scaling. The closest one I could think of about it to direct relate it to was Phantom Brave. Weird game segue, I know. Not a whole lot of people's heard of that one. But the main character in that game is the only character who has a very similar feature, where they gain XP entirely independent of the enemies they're fighting. It's because they're way more of a support class, but in that game, like, you don't really get XP for just being a support. So they made it to where, be like, okay, that's fine, we'll just make it so, she gains a flat amount of XP. But it actually causes problems because half of the time, once you find really good grinding spots, she has a harder time leveling up. Or, if you're a bit of a completionist and like to be very thorough in the maps you complete, you then have the inverse problem where she's way higher level than anyone else. kind of getting distracted because,
Luck was
man, finishing an actual full-thought piece while playing this game is a little bit taxing sometimes, now isn't it? Not even like it's necessarily like a massive deal, but it is kind of annoying trying to have a complete thought. Fire Emblem doesn't play nice to you thinkers. Can I hit some? Yes, that's the point of the mini bow. Just waste the thing. Look at this shit. God, he's a ballista on legs. Man, ballistas were so unfun in Blazing Blade, but this is taken to the absolute logistical extreme. Oh, Lord.
I won, naturally.
That's it? Yeah, the only other one is Felix, which assuredly doesn't exactly need that right now. Welcome to making a bad idea. You have generated a bad idea, and that in and of itself isn't sin. But then you acted upon it, and that gets you killed. Welcome to war, buddy! Enjoy your stay. Plus 20 avoid sword my ass. See that? Ooh. That's free healing. That's free heal estate. Byleth, get over here. I require your XP battery needs. Hello, Lullivant. I see you there. Hope you have fun. Welcome to, again, filler garbage. I just kind of put this battle here because it's very convenient to break up streams with a bunch of low... Like, this is literally just a filler quest I had to do, you know? Welcome. Well, he's probably... You know what? He's probably watching like an... Hey! Hey! Get out of here. Get that Groucho son of a bitch out of here. If you really knew me, you'd know not to post shit like that. I can't believe the audacity of you, Lollifant. Someone I would call one of my audience. They should know me better. You know what Groucho Marx did to my family, my parents. Hey, Sylvain, you wanna come over here? Okay. Welcome. Welcome to doing worthless stuff to just grind XP. It's a very fun time. I'd recommend it. Hey, to do, you wanna fucking murder this man? Here you go. Did I even get Byleth into position? It doesn't matter. It would have given me like 5 or 6 more XP, yeah. Whatever, who cares? Cream of the crop, woo! Alright, now we're gonna actually do a story mission. Now we're gonna actually, like, have fun now. If you head into the battlefield while playing online, you may see spirits of those who perish on the other players' battlefields. They remarkably appear places where death is frequent. Spirits appear in shades to indicate the area where many enemy units have fallen. Collect items that were dropped by the vanquished. Spirits of shade indicate the area where many ally units were lost. This could impart blessings such as experience or stored equipment durability. I can see why Ninja would want me to turn on the internet, but stuff like that is just nebulous buffs that I'd rather not impact my playthrough, you know? The cream of the cream? The cream of the meme.
They say we finally located the enemy. It seems they're hiding in the sealed forest, right near the monastery.
Put that over there. There you go.
Lady Rhea has summoned
Peppermint
all of
Firms
the
to
knights to
Chris now
them
playing
down.
Smash Bros. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
And all of this is being done in secret. Why? To keep us... No. To keep you in the dark. Lady Rhea likely assumed you wouldn't be able to stop yourself from confronting the enemy if you knew their location. But that is not how the story ends, is it? Professor, we're at the ready. Order us to depart, and we'll fight at your side.
That seems skeevy.
No, I will not allow it.
Eat my ass.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones
God,
who
the
took
Swordmasters
Gerald
look
from
so
you.
dumb.
I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
Rhea's the fucking worst, isn't she? Sometimes.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave.
Gerald literally told me to not listen to you, so...
Losing you so soon after losing Gerald.
Okay, maybe not
would be
literally,
unbearable.
but you know what I mean. People never use the term literally correct anyway.
Lady Rhea, Seteth, please try to understand our reasoning before you refuse.
Dimitri's such a fucking bro, by the way. He is on board with immediately disobeying every single higher authority in this entire school just so we can go kill a man.
With most of the knights still far
Absolute
away,
bro
we
status.
cannot afford for you two to leave the monastery undefended. The enemy's strength is yet unknown. The only warriors who likely stand a chance are those who wield relics.
That's bullshit.
With all that in mind, it's obvious who should be dispatched, is it not? If the professor leaves, we will go as well. We've already made preparations and are ready to depart at a moment's notice. Surely you must see that we cannot wait any longer.
Bullet
for the
can't
knights to
even
gather.
hear me, so
Please,
he's just doing
do
it
what must
to...
be done and
He's
give
just
us the
doing it
order.
to inflame your, What the fuck? What the fuck would I call it? Like, I don't know, rage boner? I was gonna say, my brain immediately wanted to finish that sentence with your fragile ego. Like, to inflate your fragile ego, yeah, but that's not at all relevant, so I needed to fully sit down and try to logistically think through where the hell my brain was deciding that sentence needed to go. Answer, not anywhere sensible. And you guys wonder why I say the wrong thing half the damn time. I very rarely
Professor.
catch myself.
Do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
No matter what enemy we face, we will not fail. I promise you
Something
that.
tells me this is literally gonna be a bad time. Welcome to the time skip, everyone. Shit's going bad fast. I saw the Smash Bros. Reveal trailer. Some shit's going down. It's gonna be a bad time. It's weird that that is the biggest spoiler we've seen, and it's a
You've done me a
goddamn
great
Smash Bros.
service.
Hey, look at that! Oh yeah, I'll destroy. All right, if you know what I mean. Sorry to say there, Lolfan, but it's actually support conversation time.
Why are you out and about so late, Dimitri?
Hello, Flame. I could ask you the same thing.
Me? I was feeling restless and came here to think.
I see. I'm here for the same reason.
How funny. But are you feeling well?
It's nothing. I
Don't
just
say
have
that
a
to
bit
me.
of a headache.
I don't know what
Oh
that
my.
means.
Headaches are quite troublesome.
Why don't you
not?
use one of my
I
emotes,
am
huh?
sure it will subside.
Why don't you ever use one of mine? You don't even like to support me?
Actually, I am quite talented when it comes to healing magic. If you will allow me, I will have you feeling better in no time.
That's kind of you, but I'm fine.
But why not?
You're a
Have I
horny
offended
boy.
you somehow?
What the fuck you talk about, horny boy? Who the hell have I been lusting after? In fact, I've been having a hard time to find my waifu. I mean, the only one, like, most of the teachers have been alright, but I haven't ranked them up enough for me to make it definitive. Like, Flane and all the teachers are pretty interesting. But I just don't know yet, you know?
This headache
I'm not ready
is
yet.
something I've dealt with for a while now. Ever since my family and friends were murdered before my eyes, I must never forget that day. I must never allow their deaths to be forgotten. I feel this headache is a reminder of sorts. Of those I failed to protect. And of their murderers who still roam free.
I see. That would explain your somber demeanor. Still, I do not agree with all you are saying. I feel that if I were your father or any of your dear friends whom you lost, I would want you to let go of me eventually. I would never want someone whom I care deeply for to be pained by the loss of me for eternity. And I doubt they would want that either.
Perhaps. Unfortunately, they have left this world, so I can no longer ask their preference.
We cannot ask them directly, but we can imagine how they might have felt. You know who they were as people.
Would you, unironically, when you died, wanted all those you loved and cared for to pain after your death for until they themselves die? I mean, of course, like, keep me in your heart, but don't, hurt yourself now. I mean, like, I'd like to be remembered. That's the whole point of being an entertainer. I like to, hey, man, as long as you're happy, you're happy. That's a good time.
As for me, if I am ever to be but a memory in your future, I want you to remember me in a way that brings you
There
joy.
you go. Flame put it in a much more eloquent and, like, theatrical way.
I would want you to smile when you recalled me, to feel warmed by the notion that I cherished your
Alright, this is
company.
getting a little weird now, never
I cannot
mind.
imagine I am the only one who feels this way. Surely, anyone who loved another would wish only for their peace and happiness. I must apologize. I was out of line, clearly. I must get some rest now.
That it
Please
is!
do not stay up too late yourself.
Good night, Flane.
We're currently doing the sad month, because Daddy-O just got dropped. And we're just about to do that whole story mission.
Ugh, my head. Why am I here instead of the infirmary?
Manuela, what the hell?
Boy.
How are you feeling, Professor Manuela?
You're a
Sylvain?
fucking mess, aren't you?
What do you need at this hour?
You don't remember? Well, you collapsed in the infirmary, and...
That doesn't sound like me.
This is not a combination I ever wanted to see.
remember.
Sylvain and Manuela would be an absolute train wreck for everyone else.
The truth is, something sad happened. So I did what I always do to forget my troubles.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, I found you passed out on the floor, helped you up, then carried you back here.
And what were you doing in the infirmary late at night?
Manuela
bringing
just
a
being
girl there,
so
I hope.
unbelievably smashed drunk. Just plastered on the floor drunk that Sylvain has to step in and be the dude to resolve this situation.
Nope, I was definitely alone.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't doing
I
anything
just had a bad
skeevy.
feeling, and I decided to look around to see if anyone needed my help.
Ugh, my poor head.
Are you all right? Here, have some water.
What a thoughtful young man you are. You're a real gentleman, compared to that jerk who just...
That good-for-nothing guy who strung you along, whispered sweet
Oh
nothings
yeah,
in your
no,
ear,
wow,
and
that's a
shattered
real
your heart
damn
beyond repair.
shame.
I agree. He's a jerk.
Shut the fuck up, Sylvain.
Oh no. Did I say those things to you?
Actually, your version had more details. Very detailed details.
So I swear to God, if these two do not have an S rank, I'm gonna be livid.
Oh dear.
I need this, but they need to get married right
No,
now.
Professor, you're a good catch.
Sylvain, please
It's
be
a
able
shame
to
that you
marry
have no luck with
anyone.
men.
Why do you have no S ranks ever? Actually fall in love, but for real this time.
You need a guy like me.
No,
Someone who sees
Sylvain,
your
stop
beauty and appreciates how tender you are, emotionally, and how much love you have to give.
You're a smooth talker, even when you don't mean what you say. I'm going to change.
Oh, she's pissed.
shoot,
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sure, I can take a hint. Rest up, Manuela.
Thank
Oh.
you, Sylvain. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Did he just call me Manuela and not Professor? That sly little... Although... Me? With Sylvain? Now there's a crazy thought.
If this is not the #1 ship people get in this game, people are playing the game wrong. Look at how many S ranks he can't get. Oh, game, you hurt me physically in the depths of my soul. I mean, it fits Sylvain's character, though. He has a lot of problems going. He's great. He is a great character, but Unfortunately, he also has a lot of problems, unfortunately. But I think that's it for us for now. Yup. Alright. No, I actually came here to go to the blacksmith. I didn't even come here to do social link garbage. Which one of you had something broken? You're fine with that spear. Iron Axe can survive another round of beatings. Same with the mini bow. Oh, that's right. Fuck. So disgusting, having to actually buy new things. Oh, I can't buy short spears. Huh. Well then, I'm certain I have a javelin lying around then. There's no reason to bother. It's a little unfortunate that Sylvain's the only one who's been completely shafted when it comes to my, like, forging materials. Here you go, here's a vaguely busted up javelin that should last one more round, maybe. We'll upgrade that to a short spear later on. And here's a less garbage training lines. Don't spend it all in one place now. Anyone else need help? Hey, wait a minute. That's not for you. Put that shit down. Boy. Yeah. Yeah, alright, there you go. Alright, we've done enough filler guff and stuff. Sealed for? It literally is sealed for a snare. I am going to be entrapped and murdered. They're gonna stab it right in between my 4th and 5th buttocks. Right into the liver.
The sealed forest is up ahead. Stay alert.
How do people not see this as a trap? It's the sealed forest, and they already said, just wait, just don't go.
This is for Captain Gerald. I will not falter.
It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Leave it to
Also,
us,
she's
Professor.
here, which makes it
I'll
even
give it my
worse.
all.
She's the one they want.
Fighting Tomas. It will be difficult, that's for certain.
I don't really love the idea of fighting people I know.
We don't have a choice. Even if it's difficult, an enemy is an enemy. We've just got to get it over with.
Just kill them from behind. As long as you don't see their faces, you won't know if you know them.
We won't know unless we see their face. Yes, I suppose that is true. Professor, I hope you know I meant what I told you before. Your enemy is my enemy. And I will follow you until the end. Whatever that end may be. Yes, right. We'll fulfill our duty together. We've come this far. We can't stop now. I hope you know that you can rely on us. No matter who the enemy is, we are prepared to cut them down. Yes. No matter who they may be.
Okay, here we go. Also, I'm very surprised anyone said any other house is better, because fucking Blue Boy is money. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the Blue Boys. They're putting in some fucking work, that's for damn sure. Oh, that's right, they're not alive right now. Hey Sylvain, you wanna hang out with Manuela more? Yes. Yes, you do. Here you go, Hanneman, I guess. Who cares, Caspar? It doesn't fucking matter. Wait. Oh no, shit. I wanted to give it to Dimitri. Why is Dimitri down here? Dimitri's always right here, but for some reason he's not force deployed anymore, and I don't know why. No, whatever. Now let's see what we got. What we got actually like going on today. Some big beastie boys. There's a treasure chest, so Ash has to head down that way. Very clearly Skeevy Monica over here. mysterious soldiers that are only level 20. It's weird that there are notable tiles right there, but I can't really... So I'll have to split the... I'll have to, again, split the force in twain. Can I walk through this? Oh, yeah, you could just walk through this shit. Oh, no, they're like rocks. Kind of. Really hard to see. Oh, wow, that's a really jank angle. Now, what do we need here? Mounted boys go in the back. Ash needs to go left, guaranteed. 2 big boy monsters. Dedue should be in the front to bait him close, but there's also a mage. Gotta be careful about that. And I think that's pretty good thus far, yeah. Just defeat the enemy commander, okay, if you say so.
Demonic beasts! The enemy was always intending to lure us here.
What the fuck did you expect? Dimitri, are you that
Hello,
stupid?
You're here! Welcome to the Forest of Death. My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Okay. Can we talk about the fact that there is a very clear, like, big fucking, like, murder temple right here? Next to a, like, pile of bones and, like, some runic bullshit? Does this not scream a bad idea? Something fucky-wucky is gonna be happening over here.
What should I do?
How much is this gonna do? A lot. 11 times 2, 0. Good to see. Welcome to Dedue. Send Sylvain over here just cause screw it. Franklin's rather be here. Which way do I want to send Byleth? I'm gonna need a healer. I'll send Byleth this way, why not?
Let us away.
Flame is fine. You know what?
Here we go.
No reason not to. It's just a damn solid start, and it gets everybody. And then I'm going to have Flame and Mercedes head up north. Just because Flame and Mercedes have natural synergy with one another with the Rescue Tome and Strife. So you move her right here. Can I read? Oh. Oh, I got a little too overzealous there. Even I'm a little bit overstating just how far Rescue can actually take us. And then Violet can come right over here, punch this dude right in his big dumb murder face, just so he doesn't, you know, kick the shit out of Dedue. Just kind of undoes what Dedue is here to do, but screw it, you know. I'll take 8. There's no way this big beast will one-hit me.
As expected.
I have to do 16.
Ready.
How much does he do? He does 21. That's an optimal. You know, I'll just send the rest of these dudes this way.
I'll give it my all.
Can Dimitri reach? You're goddamn right he can. Holy shit. How much do you take? You take 17. Plus whatever the hell the rest of them do. Can anyone reach right here? He can. But he'll get a lot of flack for it. I think I'm not gonna be able to full hog break their barrier. But I can still gambit it to break this slot right here, which will make it so I can at least attack that tile to do full damage. Basic boy beasties. Attracting demonic beast attention. Standard. Move him one tile away. This dude's apparently just not even going to move. Supposedly.
Here goes.
Ash. Can you kill Backbone Boy? Bit of a waste, but if you hit it, I mean, you hit it. And then I can have Annette and Felix. Annette, Felix, and Ingrid should be able to just do it to him, but I should guarantee that first. I would assume Felix can one-hit. Pretty much, yeah. If I go Silver Sword, that's 29 times 2, that's effectively 30, that'd be 58 damage. That's straight lethal. Then Ingrid can't lethal, but I can have Annette dance. Or just attack it, but I'd rather have her dance so I can get even more XP. I could use a different weapon, but again, I'd rather dance to get more XP, like I said. Unless I crit, of course, because I have an 18% chance. And there goes all of my calculations. This is what you get. This is what you get for attempting to overly think these things through. Blazing Blade taught me to be thorough, unbelievably obstinate when it comes to being, like, to just maintaining the ability to do math and plan ahead. But then this game is just like, I'm gonna crit with 10% every fucking time. And all of my hard work is being thrown in the dumpster. Now he's dead. Felix definitely did not need that XP. He is level 24. He is fine. Now we got Ashy Washy over here, which can go right up here and punch this dude in his taint. Boop!
I must steel myself.
Stride is unbelievably stupid. I just want to fully remind everyone. This thing is complete and 100% horseshit. De facto not okay. Ah, they'll hit her if I do that, okay.
Thanks for that.
How bad of an idea is this? Can he be lethal? He'll take 7. I don't think I should go full hog with this, you know, but... So they do 7-5. Actually, this is perfect. The two of them are not going to come and hit him. They're going to go for Ingrid, but Ingrid can only get hit by one of them, and she's just going to miss. This is actually amazing. It uses more of his spear, though, which makes me unhappy, though. That spear is a precious commodity. I only got so many uses of the damn thing, and I only got one of them. I'll have to repair it, I guess.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape. Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me, I intend to kill you all.
Does anyone care about this lady? At all? No, not really. Hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, I'll see you later.
Is that all?
Spear. You're being just blown away. Alright, Dimitri gets no more XP. He has earned his pay grade.
Slow and steady.
I would not be surprised if the game just gave him MVP just because people keep throwing themselves into the meat grinder that is Dimitri. For some reason. Where's the gimmick? Where's the big surprise? I already know what the big surprise is. This whole thing screams skeevy-ass bullshit. Also, Smash Bros. Reveal trailer. Frankly, was the biggest spoiler I've seen in the game. It's really, I don't know the context, but I know what like what happened. It's like, ooh, god damn it, Smash Bros. Why did they add Violet to Smash if for no other reason than I wouldn't have to see that shit? All right, let's get this full hog retreat. This man. Open the chest. Ooh, Speedweed! Nice! Man, none of these are good options for who I want to get this kill.
I did what I had to.
Because Felix doesn't earn it. Ingrid doesn't really need it. I'd rather give it to other people so they can get more class XP, you know? At least it's something. Here's some more XP.
You're amazing.
I feel like this is one of those games that's really easy early game, but gets way harder, or the inverse. This game gets easier as the game goes along, but the game starts out pretty difficult, because that's seeming to be the case. Like, I had some decent challenges at the beginning of the game, but me being thorough and just doing everything is absolutely destroying this game, you know? This game was not ready for me and what I've brought. Violet most likely is going to be getting this kill, just no matter what. Gambit, you, just because, hey, I mean, why not? It breaks down your barrier. And it pulls aggro, of course. Oh, it pushes him, too. I forgot that's, like, a feature with this guy. Or with that attack. Oh, well, alright then. Why would I do Monster Piercer to do 49 when I could do Swift Strikes to do 30 times 2? Actually, it's because that way I don't have to attack twice using even more durability. Minor Crest of Gautier. I don't actually remember what his crest does. I only remember the really definitive ones, like Mercedes makes it so you random, like she heals herself and retains nonsense. Violet heals himself as he attacks people. We have, Let the lesson begin. The standard one, Felix, plus 5 damage, which is just amazing. I think Ingrid's has one that makes her do more damage with,
Yields results.
battalions or gambits or whatever the hell they're called, those things, despite the fact that she doesn't have enough authority to equip any.
Rounds.
Well, what can you do, I suppose? Who knew striking a pose before casting magic made a crit? Maybe they're onto something with them there, JoJo's. Such an unbelievably easy map. Screams a trap. Damn. When am I gonna get the warp tome? Damn. You notice that not even necessarily that they make the weapons better, going up from iron to steel to silver, just that the fact that the weapons get more intricate and, like, well-designed. Not even necessarily the case. But, like, the only one I definitely remember not quite being accurate was, like, the iron one, which is a little ramshackle and kind of rusty, but even then, you know? It's like, there's still a noticeable distinction between them. only one I want in getting any of this XP is Ash. I don't think he's gonna make it, you know?
Thanks.
I haven't actually used any. I know someone has a blessed weapon. I literally just equipped it to him because, yeah, blessed lance. I only have it equipped to him just... I don't know where the topic of blessed weapons coming from, but fuck it, it's a conversation piece. I only have a blessed weapon on him just because, it like passively regenerates his HP. I'm like, that's kind of money, you know? Why would I not want to do that?
Weak. A threat eliminated.
That silver axe, while it looked really fancy and schmancy, I think steel would be better than silver, you know? For like a weapon. I could understand, like, iron being worse than steel, because I believe, if I'm not misremembering this, that steel is just a refined version of iron, because it's iron ore, and it's used to make steel, I think. Maybe. But I don't know about silver. That's the one that I'm just like, ooh, I'm not so sure about that one, you know. That's not quite all there now, is it? Stride time!
You can do it, yeah. You can do it. Ever so grateful.
Much appreciated.
Don't worry, Ash. You're making good time, probably. What does she have? She has Athame or Athame. I've actually never seen this. I've seen this written down, but never pronounced. Crafted in arcade methods, the sword is Disciple Kronya's preferred weapon. Those who slither in the dark. A mysterious group working in the shadows to sway faith and leadership of Fodlan. Assassin. Asian fields, okay. +5 attack. Allows you to open doors. Stealth. Provokes a target unit. Well, okay. Keen intuition. Grants plus avoid during combat with foe 2 more spaces away. Okay. So you can't, like, ranged her, I guess. She kind of sucks, doesn't she? Well, I can at least bait her close. Assuming that I don't just straight murder her with Dimitri. Yeah, frankly, I'm not even going to risk it. I do not want Dimitri getting this kill. I'd like to give it to Ash. Now, don't you go killing now, Dimitri. Or Dadu. Actually, you know what? There's no risk. There's no risk of Dadu getting this kill. Because... Oh, I should have put Violet there. Fuck. Because I can just kind of... I just realized I used Stride to walk 4 steps. Not even. This was a massive waste of our time. Oops. Ash actually doesn't need the XP anymore, huh? I'm so used to him being the lowest level. Frankly, I think Byleth needs it. Like, Sylvain and Byleth, but... You know? I'll bait her close with Sylvain, and then we'll see where that takes us. She's gonna do Onslaught for 8 damage at a 35% hit chance. Just put some teammates near him so he gets that good old friendship power. And just play it.
Oh, how cute! You're trying so hard! But now it's time to die! Don't mess this up!
That's a cool weapon. Totally and completely unnecessary, but XP is XP, buddy.
I am maturing.
$20 is $20, man.
Huh, thanks.
Now, what have we here? Oh, you do a lot of damage. You're kind of scary now that I think about it. But luckily, I'm not actually here to kill you with Sylvain. I'm here to kill you with Byleth, because honestly, Byleth can use a little bit of a nice touch-up. Byleth always...
Careful, please.
Shut up. Byleth always can use just a little bit of help. I say as this man has single-handedly killed most things in this game with his bare goddamn hands. And I guess also swords, but we don't talk about that part. Steel sword's a safer bet because I don't have to roll the numbers twice.
You're a fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
And that's why I went for the sword, because it's less risky. Problem is, because I definitively missed there, you're now in a bit of a more annoying spot. Not even like a loss, but just, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Of course none of these have good accuracy. God damn, what the hell does she have? You're really a pain in the ass, ain't you? Like, you are really starting to become immensely annoying. Can I not have everything work against me and just kill her, please? Now I'm starting to get kind of concerned. We only have one more chance. Oh, they're not even gonna attack Byleth. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I don't care. You're not attacking Byleth. I don't give a shit. You're fine. Oh no, he's going for Mercedes. Oh, geez. Get that hot-ass regen, baby. It is effectively a weapon just designed to just be... It's like an equipment slot. I'm only holding on to blessed weapons because they make you just have HP up here from the Aether in between rounds. It's super nice. Now, you stop being a real meanie of a lady. Thank you. Please actually hit her this time. Thank you. What are you wearing? She also didn't, like, die, so you know this is gonna be something's happening. Her body did not fall to the ground. Did I not call that this ruin bullshit looks super sketchy?
But how? How could I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well.
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Why are so many evil people so stupid as to start murdering their subordinates? You wonder why people don't want to join you.
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it.
When are we gonna get an actual, like, competent villain that doesn't just murder the shit out of her own fucking people to do things? Can't you just get other people? Just get a few human sacrifices. That way they're unwilling participants, rather than willing participants that you've bamboozled to be unwilling.
The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
persona.
Please, help me.
I don't think I can move either, bitch. Where is the entire rest of our team right now? Why did we just leave like an idiot? The whole point of our characters is the fact that we're not an emotional
Be
boy.
gone with you, Felstar.
Oops.
What was that sorcery? What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness.
Oh, we're just talking? We're just casually chatting right now? Alright.
An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
It's a lie! There's no way the professor is really dead! That's right.
Yeah, Violet got
Our
sent to
professor
Smash.
is no ordinary human.
That is unironically what happened, though. That is what the Smash reveal is. It's him breaking out and Solon goes, huh? So joining Smash can dispel the darkness?
I do not
So
believe the
fucking
professor has
stupid.
fallen.
That's so goddamn stupid.
It is possible that death is yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
We cannot abandon hope, Your Highness. Our professor lives. I know it.
You're right. We will save the professor. But first, let's destroy this fiend. I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces as you watch with horror. You will know true pain before I finally allow you to die.
Goddamn, Dimitri.
How true.
I love this man
But if
so
you wish
much.
For pain, I shall oblige. If
He goes into
so,
bloodlust
you
mode at
shall
the
also
thought of
be added
me
to the
having
ranks
died.
of the
Ooh,
dead.
bro status reinforced.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's
Just
trap?
rewind time, lady.
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense. Apologizing won't make things right. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place.
Hey, well, ain't that convenient.
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Oh, I totally am.
Also
Oh,
determined to
shit.
die. And yet,
If I wasn't trying to say the things people want to say because I kind of care now, I totally would have been like, yep, it's done now. Alright, everyone, I'm going home. I'm done with being alive. So, before we continue this, because this is fresh in my mind and otherwise I'll forget, Devil Survivor 2 has a moment like that right at the beginning of the game, which is like, you seem to be in a most unfortunate situation. Perhaps you can ask for my help, and I will give you some power to stay alive. And you can just say, no, I'm good. He's like, are you sure? You do realize refusing my power, you will die, right? And you're like, yep, I'm done. That is most unfortunate. Alright then, carry on. And then you just actually die in-game and get a game over.
there is no other
I
choice.
love games that let you do that. Paper Mario also has a bunch of them. They're always great. To join Smash.
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you.
How the fuck
The
is she
truth
involved
is,
with
I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis, she who died and then returned. There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear. When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound. Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own. Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
Mr. Byleth, I don't feel so good. Gone Super Saiyan. Ooh, there's so many easy jokes you can make. Is this the power of Ultra Instinct?
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
Oh shit. That is the fucking Smash Bros skin. His hair changed colors.
That is you, isn't it? Oh, I'm glad you're safe.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Quite literally in this case. Why does Fluke have better material than I do? Son of a bitch, I need to go pee. I'll be right back. I need to let this one simmer, the fact that he's way funnier than me. Son of a bitch. Fluke, you get to sit here and think about what you did. It's bathroom time. I'll be right back. Lightning quick. The fastest hand in the West. Fastest urinary tract in the West. But I'm going to be entirely honest, just to put another little bit of a biddle for that one. I genuinely thought that was where the time skip was going to be like, oh shit, we got to free ourselves from this stupid bullshit, but it's going to take a while. But no, wow, that was way different than how I was expecting that to go down, but okay, if you say so.
Please tell me all that happened to you later. For now, it's imperative that we kill the demon.
Hello, I'm going to punch things, but better this time.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Hello. Oh, great. Ah, yeah, there it is. Welcome to effectively another map. I hate our new hair color. Sublime Creator Sword, okay. Exalted Sword of the Creator. Bob alone can wield it, enables Sublime Heaven. Okay. Well, that's... Did I actually get, like, any stat ups or anything? Or am I just the same glowy boy I was before? Okay, I mean, if you say so. It's kind of boring, though. I'll have to... Oh, I'm out of strides! Ah, damn it. That's the one annoying thing about the fact that this is technically the same map as before. It doesn't refresh me, you know? I don't get, like, restocked. Quite obnoxious, to be frank. So did it have to spawn me in the middle of the damn forest, so I have to walk back out? Yes. Yes, it did.
Thank you.
Gotta say, the power of God and anime on my side. Not as satisfying as you'd think, because I look like piss now. I just look god-awful. Fuck this, like, vaguely, like, green. It's like the slightest squirt of green into a sea of white, and it looks so bad. It looks so fucking bad. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with my bare ass hands. Same old, same old.
No hesitation.
Oh, it looks even worse than model. Ugh. Can I go back? Can I rewind time? Oh, Jesus. Can I have Sothis back? He's the real boy. Who is injured? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Supposedly it was Flame, which that just sounds like a lie, but I didn't know, so everyone gets healed. They're making this a really dramatic scene, but it's way dampened by the fact that they just took a complete shit on my character. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with a big old cavalcade of bullshit. It is weird to have a protagonist have, like, the, green hair, which is always reserved for, hey, I'm a godhood of some kind, typically, or, like, a descendant of them, which is, like, Rhea, Satep. They have that, like, green hair bullshit, which makes me go, like, uh-huh. That's the one who's related to the goddess or something, but now I'm, like, white-haired with a touch of green. We go back to the good old days of protagonists of Lyn, who was technically heir to a throne, but said, fuck that shit, I'm gonna go be a nomad out in the damn wastes. I mean, yeah, no one's perfect, Fluke. Come on, man. I mean, Tiki wasn't a protagonist. She was, like, the Avatar. I mean, we don't know how any of this is gonna work. This is all some magic bullshit. We go back to the days of, like, Robin, where he literally was just fucking... Oh, I can't say that, no. He was definitely not a nobody. Yeah, Hector was the real boy. We all know that was the real storyline, timeline goodness. None of the other stuff happened.
Feeling stronger.
These goddamn wolfy bastards are really punching me in the taint. Not a big fan right now, I gotta say. Just punch him. Still infinitely humorous to be able to just punch a big demon man to death. All in jabs, too. Oh, those aren't jabs, those are straights. Those are more like lunging straights, but you know what I mean. Just full frontal fisting action. I was trying to do another F word, but that didn't come to mind in time, or if I had taken too long, the whole punchiness of it would have been lost. It's a damn shame. Only I was actually funny. Or at least competent enough to continue the flow. You know what? We're gonna go for the Killer Lance, just assuming this might be lethal. Because if I crit... I mean, it wouldn't be lethal, but it would lower him enough, which is what's important. We just need to do a lot of damage. Hopefully, I think Ash does more than enough damage, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I just don't. I also just frankly want to be lazy and not check. Yeah, I think he'll do enough damage. Yeah, I think we're fine. You know what, actually? Why would I have Ash do it when Ash can just come over here and murder this guy? This other dude. And then I can have, like, Mercedes get the kill. Mercedes never gets a kill.
I won that?
I won that? Was a truly magical time. Seeing Mercedes actually get a kill and actually attack an enemy.
Let's keep our guard up. I won't let everyone down.
He's out.
Let's begin.
Aggro, you do 11 times 12, not lethal, and there's no chance of lethal here, alright. You should be more than fine enough.
So obvious.
This boy regenerating. Oh, guys, watch out, he got me. Oh, be careful, guys. He's coming. Oh, Lord. Gotta be careful, big monster man's coming. Oh, better be careful, his mage is coming. Oh, damn, that's unfortunate.
A threat eliminated.
Boop! Problem resolved.
to serve his...
Gotta be getting into, like, the later chunks. I'm surprised the time skip hasn't happened by now. It's like, we're getting into the later chunks of the game. How we're still going? Damn. Like, I'm almost getting to that level 30, which is like it should be like the end of it, but I mean, I guess. I don't know, you normally see the time skip at like the halfway part of the game or some such.
You're out of luck.
Or early on in the game, you know. Sometimes.
I can still shine brighter.
Again, another groundbreaking change. Annette's able to actually do her original job of murder.
What's done is done. It's all coming.
Rally speed! Let's go! And that's kind of actually starting to get up to the point where I'm a little upset that I gave her such a focus on being a dancer, because man, she has rally resistance, strength, and speed now, which if I rally, that's like, except for resistance, it's like strength and speed are the two things I need. That's perfect. But let's see what we've got here. Yeah, that's lethal. So rally only works for one turn, I would assume. Wouldn't it be theoretically possible to rally, then have someone like that, then that dude attack, so you can use the rally. Then you can have someone dance that person so they get another effective turn of that rally? Is that how that works? Other gamer people in the audience, can someone confirm or deny these suspicions? Because if it can, that'd be very nice. Would make me very, very happy. She's just gonna take a shitload of damage if I do that. You know what? Just screw it. Just get closer. It doesn't matter. We don't always need to just bum rush into the enemy lines. Ninja's not here. Bullet's in class, so he's not here. Really, Fluke, you're the only resident expert. You're the only one who, like, knows this game anymore. So normally the people I ask just kind of aren't here, so... Huh. Well... Guess I won't get to know any. I guess you're my depository for information. If it's so required. But right now, no, not really. Right now was the time for murder. None of them... You know what? Just use the Killer Lance. I can't guarantee the kill anyway, but... maybe. Come on, man.
Too slow.
Just crit him, like, twice. So that way it would be actually lethal. Because that's not lethal. Only Ingrid is actually good at this game. Ingrid's just not cutting it. She's letting the family down.
Over already.
The fight continues.
Nice and healthy. should have probably healed to do, but... Oh, I'm a forgetful sod. Sylvain is the one character I never need to concern myself with movement. The dude has a +1 movement ability. He's fine. He's also still only level 23. Can you move? Yes, he... Okay, you know, what do you have? I should probably check you out. Banshee, Search Staff... Okay. Yeah, okay. Dark Bishop. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, okay. Technology. Yeah. I don't think you can really do much to him. How much do? You do 28 raw. Ugh. Scary. How much do you do? Well, 1. Alright, then I guess that works. Well then. That alleviates my concerns a little bit for, oh man, I gotta be careful. I want Sylvain to get this kill, but also don't want him to die. Well, there's that problem resolved now, isn't it?
I like how this
oh, ding, oh, dang. I do still need to be exceptionally careful, because to do 100% cannot fuck with this guy, because he's a mage. Even with all of the steroids I've been feeding to do, he's not exactly perfect yet. At least not yet, of course. Ingrid, please actually get a kill this time. Thank you. Thank you, Ingrid. Now, was that so hard? You're the only one still level 23. You gotta get your nonsense together, lady.
Seems I prevail.
There you go. Much better.
My technique could use some polish.
The rest of the shit doesn't matter, other than, Mercedes.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
won't work.
Just hit that 50% hit chance and then also crit with a 2% chance. Make my day. Yeah. Sylvain gets it. The question is, can I even kill him turn 1? Yes! Yes, I can! Goodbye, Colin! See you later!
Gonna need you to move!
Gonna need you to move, 7% crit chance.
Think that I would
unironically, the 2% crit chance could actually have happened with how often I'm getting like 7%, 8%, 10%, 12%. It's like unbelievable amount of crits are coming out in this game. Just ridiculous.
But this is not.
I'm gonna need you to move.
Tullus will carry out our mission.
Tullus? Does he also serve the Flame Emperor? It can't be.
Who's Tullus? I don't know who that is. I don't recognize the name Tullus. Okay. Alright.
Professor, I'm glad you're okay. And you seem relatively unscathed. I'm so relieved. What's more, Gerald's foe is dead. Though we took little satisfaction from it. Professor, I must ask, what happened after we were separated? You look different. The goddess appeared and gave you her power?
Why do I not have the ability to
It's
have
as though
infinite
the
divine
legend
pulse
of old
charges?
has
Why
been
can't
made
I
flesh.
just summon the lightning from the
It's hard to
gods of
grasp,
heaven
in all
and
honesty.
smite my foes? I am a god now, supposedly.
But having seen you pierce the sky with my own eyes, I find myself unable to doubt it. Yes, the legend of Saint Seros. It is said that she received a divine revelation from the goddess and was gifted with her power. Long ago, the goddess dispatched Seros to defeat an evil king who went mad with power. Perhaps the goddess saw the goodness of Seros within you too, and wished to help you in your quest to defeat evil. If you're Seros, granted power by the goddess, then I suppose that makes me... never mind. I'm getting carried away. Professor, what's wrong?
He fell face first, but
Are
now
you-
he's on his back in this perfect picturesque.
Are you asleep?
Oh, he's sleeping.
What is happening these days? Well, it matters not. We must get you help, and fast. It'll be faster if I carry you and run.
Dude, bridal style, let's go. People are gonna get weird. I'm not about this. No, we're not doing this shit again. Oh,
Professor.
fuck no.
You must remain still. Everything is all right. There is
I don't
no
like
need
skipping
to
dialogue, but I'm not about to sit down for this shit.
worry. Those who are trying to
Especially
harm
not
you
Rhea
are
singing. I'd be
falling
fine if it
back.
was normal singing, not Rhea singing. Unacceptable. No. You don't
How
think...
lovely.
Don't you
The
think this
opening
is gonna
voice
be okay,
almost
Fluke?
lasts
That's not
forever.
right.
I
It's
wish I could
bullshit.
hold
Now I
on
only
to
have.
this
Now the only
time
reason
that
she
is
wants my
stolen.
peen is because I'm a
You and
literal
I could
deity,
create
and
a
I have the
world
power of
without
time.
limit.
Oops.
I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess.
Now every nun and priestess is gonna be thirsting for
From the
Violet.
moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You
I could
are
be in
one-
there as much as possible, but this chick is obnoxious and I hate it. Something.
Close your eyes, dear one.
I do not consent. I was unconscious. I had too many blitzes last night.
will be watching over
Too many
you,
hits of divine shots.
always and forever.
Shut the fuck up, Rhea. New chapter.
Part 1.
You're
White
not
Clouds.
alive anymore. You don't get
Pegasus
to talk to
Moon.
me.
Throne of Knowledge.
Fucking Moonfloor. Oh my
The northern
God.
lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
And that, even that son doesn't want to be here right now. Bonus damage. I don't think Jiraiya would give a damn about the months. I'm sorry to say. I'd say I'd know about Jiraiya. I've seen the Narutos. I was there. It happened.
Rhea, please, talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Setteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb.
I swear to
There,
God, Rhea, you
I
stop
should be
being
able to
weird.
see our dearest wishes come fruition.
God damn it.
When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it.
I'm gonna be murdered. By her in
You may
particular.
enter.
And she will wear me like
I
the
have been
fucking,
awaiting
my
your
skin like a
arrival,
damn
Professor.
suit.
Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you
Didn't
may
you just
receive
say
the
you
divine
didn't tell
revelation
Seteth about
from
that
the
shit?
goddess.
And now Seteth is in the room as you're telling me about the same shit you wouldn't tell him?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation.
Dude, I've had a revelation living in my head for the last 22 years.
She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Shut up, Rhea. I had the
Prepare
goddess
yourself to go
I had
at
the
once.
goddess's words fall upon my
There,
ears every
may
time
you
I
find
woke
out
up and
why
slept
you
in
were
too
blessed
late.
with
She'd
such
tell me
power.
I'm missing breakfast.
There will be
These
a
are not good
ceremony at
revelations.
the Holy Tomb. It is then that
Holy
you will
my
receive
ass,
the
she's just
goddess's
mad that I
revelation.
slept in for 30 minutes
You
too
may
late.
share this mission with your students. It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students,
Cool, Joker.
who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well. The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
I assume this is going to be the time skip because every single paralog had a cutoff of this month. Of the 22nd of 2. Seteth would... Yes, no, of course Seteth. I always want to talk to Seteth. He's a cool guy.
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary. Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Geralt could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that? Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more? But you cannot go on not knowing, can you? So, only one more question matters. Are you ready? The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
I have a feeling this is the thing that leads up to Dude. Or this leads up to some really stupid revel. Like, this is all a prank. I'm being rused right now. This is all a bit.
I see. That if the Archbishop continues to put her faith in you, and so you will continue to have my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
But then he doesn't even have the truth himself, which is what that whole conversation was leading up to. Like, okay, we have achieved nothing other than the fact that he's like, I have my faith in you. I'm like, oh, okay, alright, if you say so. Hilda's birthday, I guess. Do you like chamomile? Chamomilo.
Thanks. So delicious.
Shut up, Ella. Fucking dining partner. Do you like food? Probably. I don't know. That one, I did not actually... Not intentional. Place you'd like to visit. I'm apparently just great at this, because I accidentally hit the A button twice. Laugh. Laugh at this bitch. Laugh at her. That's what you get.
Thanks for the tea.
Oh my god, even the little vial is in the bottom. Why must you taint all that I am? You know what? Bernadette has been one of the few ones that I've liked. Yeah.
Oh,
I never know what I don't. That's another option for waifu material. I'm not sure though. We'll see.
Professor, my class is would you can I join your class? Yes! Thank you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
Yeah. Potential wife in the future. That one, I did not want to hang out with Petra. Petra's a bitch. Hanneman, okay. Hanneman, you want to join my house too?
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea? It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history. It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once. And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story. I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution. I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire. So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor. My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
I immediately would want to hang out with Hanneman more to learn more about crests and how they functionally work, but I have a feeling we're not going to actually learn much. This feels just more of like a, I appreciate all of the effort you put into this. Oh, you're my best friend now, despite all of our hard work. I feel like we're not going to actually learn much. But I want to, though. So I have hope.
Proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared. I have a great number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
We be friends. Ho ho. Holy shit, Hanneman. You want some chamomile?
My room.
You want some chamomile?
But I am willing to compromise. Thank you.
What the hell do you like? I mean, I kind of guess. I think I've talked to him enough. He's not exactly a deep character.
What?
Someone you look up to? What the fuck? I've never heard him ever talk about food before. That's bullshit. Your research.
What?
You're doing great work. See, that's fine, but then why are we other topics about food? I don't know what he likes to eat!
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
Fuck! Evolution control the progenitor God's power. Receiving certification is the Enlightened One class. Oh, great. Okay, I guess I'm that now. Great.
It's time to start anew.
I look worse. Holy shit. The hell am I? What have you done to me? No. Wielder of magic. Oh. I don't want to use magic. Eat my ass, game. I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to say go fuck yourself on that, because I don't... Is there any way to see what the hell the Enlightened One does? Like, I might just max it out and then tell it to fuck off. I'm already not a fan of this one. But it's at least something I can max, I suppose. And he can use magic in this class, but I still want him to be a punch guy. I don't want to be strong-armed into being some fucking putz. But that's a bunch of free... I mean, he's never going to rank up anyway, and he's already mastered Brawler, so there's no actual downside to it right now. I just don't want to have the man tell me what to do. House vs. House Magic Tournament. Again with this shit? Damn. Can anyone certified? I think it's like level 30, right? Yeah, it's like completely bananas. So... Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Bernadetta. Oh, you're really, really inefficient just being foisted right in between Flayne and Ingrid again. Thank you, Caspar. I need to hit level 30 for their final thing. So what are they working towards? He's going to be a fist guy, obviously. Is there like a highest tiered punch? War Master, so he would need axes. But it's frankly probably just not going to happen. No. I want to make him a... I'm assuming he's probably going to get in one of those, hey, you're now this class thing, but I want to make him a Holy Knight. Because Lance, riding, things he's already doing, and then he can heal. You know, like, boom, easy money. That's why I have him leveling up Faith. But as I can see now, I need more Faith really fast. He's not even close to B+ Faith. So I'm gonna need to start actively leveling up his Faith if I want to make him a Holy Knight. But that is damn solid for a start. He would probably become a Great Knight. Oh, he needs to learn how to ride stuff. Okay. Heavily armored Great Knight has high defense, retaining mobility. This class can move again after taking certain actions. Everyone becomes a mounted unit. So I need to teach him riding. That needs to become his next thing. Because axes and heavy armor are fine for right now. Felix, I already know what he needs. He's going to become a mortal savant. He needs reason. He's working on it, and his swords are already at A. So I need to really focus down his reason now. But he cannot actually use magic until he becomes this class, which is really annoying because training reason is way slower when he can't use it in battle. Ash is going to become a, what's the final tier of sniper? Just a bow knight, so he also needs to learn how to ride things. Everyone's a mounted unit. Sylvain will probably become... probably a Dark Knight, I would assume. I guess? Because, I mean, yeah. So he needs to learn reason now. And then Mercedes, Annette, and Flayne are all gonna become the fucking, hey, you use magic, but both of them, you're gonna become Grimoires. That shit's easy money. And then Ingrid's gonna become a Falcon Knight, which is why she's learning swords right now, which is lance, flying, and swords. But I need to just double check that. Yeah. She just needs to get better at swords, and that's it. So, Ash and Dedue need to learn how to ride things. What does Dimitri need? Dimitri and Felix are fine. It's Ash and Dedue, I think, need to be updated, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's just a damn shame, isn't it? Time for this boring bullshit again. Alright, here we go. Whoop! Here we go, everybody. What I normally leave for the beginning of the streams, that way it's a warm-up nonsense. I had too many battles last time, and frankly, these months start getting so long, it's just inefficient to try to do a full month every single stream. There's just too much to do in 1 month for it to be any faster, with me trying to be as thorough and as much of a completionist as I can be.
What? Say.
Camera. Magic. 22 or higher. And that's probably the best. Maybe not. Wish I could see their stats. Oh, I kinda can now that I think about it. 31... 28, 18, 31. 29... Ooh, she has unbelievably low resistance. I think Flame's our best bet. Yeah, it'd be Flame. Just as a magic v magic duel, she's the best at it. Yeah, that's part of the reason why her resistance is really, really high. Doesn't matter how much damage I do if I just don't take damage, you know? I'll win eventually. I could be doing 1 damage, and you know, I'd be fine.
I prevailed.
Round 2 of not taking damage.
I am spent.
Miracle cheese? What's that all about? Because let me tell you right now, I'm infinitely interested in the backstory of cheese throughout the years. Cheese is always how I've done. Pretty much, I got it. I don't take damage. No one can hurt me. Oh no, they crit me for no damage.
I am spent.
Hey, Lysithia, you're the final round. Doesn't matter, I don't take damage. The only time I've really seen arenas is when I was doing Blazing Blade. And let me tell you right now, every single time I did arenas, someone died. And I kept doing them. Half of the time, it wasn't even because of the arena. It's sometimes the game just didn't obey its rules. Like, I know the one I was the most pissed about. Oh. Okay. Interesting. But, yeah, the only time I ever got genuinely mad at the game, I feel, is when the game stopped obeying its own rules. Because it was very clearly set up that bosses did not move up to that point in the game. Bosses never moved, and so you never had to worry about it. But what happened was, not only was I doing a little bit of arena fun times, because I had never really done it, but I think it was Priscilla, I think her name was. I don't really remember. It's the Troubadour. The healer on a horse. That person. They were having a grand old time, like healing everyone up in between their bouts in the arena. I was going to give everyone like one arena bout just to see what happened. It was a fog of war map, so not only was there a lack of information, but also the fact that you're like, okay, I think I've killed everyone, no one's coming, the boss isn't here, so clearly now's a chance to use the arena. So what happened is, from off-screen, the boss started moving, despite the fact that every single prior time in the game, the boss had never moved, and they never told me this boss can move. It came out of the fog, immediately attacking Priscilla. Turn 1, killed her in 1 round of combat, immediately making me lose my main healer. Just because the game broke every single established rule it had at the time. That was the only ever time I'm like, and that was a complete 100% bullshit death. Game was being a massive dickhead to do something like that. Because guess what? Don't completely break your own rules in a fucking strategy game, a tactics game. The point of the game is to make sound and rational decisions to the best of your strategic capabilities. If everyone starts fucking cheating, then that's not fair. Then, okay, if the game starts cheating, then I'm gonna start cheating, and oops, all my teammates are immortal now. Fuck you. But that was my takeaway from Blazing Blade. Yeah, we look like absolute fucking dog shit garbage. Bullet, there's your hot take. There's everything you missed while you were gone. Is Byleth looks fucking terrible. This is atrocious hair. God. No, it was Fog of War too. I couldn't see the boss. Not only was the boss the only boss in the game up to that point, I believe there might have been one other, I don't remember, but it was one of the only bosses in the entire fucking game as a whole that moved, but it was also just the fact that it was the first fucking boss that moved, and it was a Fog of War map, so they literally came the fuck out of nowhere.
I think this one, yes?
I'm glad it's not a hot take, because let me tell you right now, I'm gonna shovel it down your damn throat. He looks terrible. God, it's so bad.
Welcome.
What the fuck did they do? Can I turn this off, please? Hey, Gatekeeper, I'm a god now.
Professor, nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The professor went out and got some new power.
I recruit this guy. I want to put him in my party. Can it also not be, like... We're getting to that time of the year where it starts getting just a little bit too warm. And I know it's just gonna get worse, and I already hate being alive. I loathe the heat. Oh, and it begins.
Hey there.
It begins. I made the Super Saiyan joke. And unfortunately, the best joke is one that I didn't even make. Fluke over there said we literally have the power of God and anime on our side because we're fucking Super Saiyan and are a god now. That's just not fair. Ferdinand and oh shit, it was like Ferdinand and Petra. I think were talking to each other. I am not gonna I'm immediately gonna drop this off to them because fuck, I'm gonna forget otherwise. Ferdinand, I know 100% it was you. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
There you go, dickhead. Where's the other one? What the hell was her name? Petra? Where's Petra? Maybe it wasn't Petra. Maybe it was like Hilda. Oh, there's Petra. Dude, fucking Gatekeepers in Smash. Let's go. That's Ignatz. I don't want him. No one loves Ignatz. If you like Ignatz, leave. I don't even have a basis for that.
Hair that shines and eyes that glow.
I can't fly. I don't know what you said, nor do I care. Here's your stupid bullshit that I don't care about.
I had lost.
Okay, bye-bye. Fuck you. Just to make you happy, Lemon Mystery, Petra asked to join my team, and I said no, because I don't plan on using her, and I don't like her. Because I want to see what happens if someone doesn't join. Ah, fuck, who was standing here? Mercedes and Annette were over there. Those two are right. Eh. Petra's really unfun to talk to. Not only is she super boring of a character from all the things I've seen, her voice actor does a very piss-poor job of conveying the fact of, like, conveying someone who has a very loose grasp of a language, and so it's just unfun to talk to her. Too bad. There's your hot take. I mean, I obviously haven't maxed out everyone, so I don't know all the characters yet, but that's... From a dude who's barely hung out with her, there's my perspective at this moment. And you know what? That's a total fair assessment. That's right. That's correct. Every single person in the chat would agree with that take. I'll give you that one. Who the fuck was in here? Wasn't it like Sylvain? Someone who's tied to Srang. What the fuck is a Srang? Which classroom is this? Blue Lion. That was Sylvain, I believe. Where the fuck is Sylvain? God, fuck this menu. It's such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. And I remember back... Oh, no, that was Fire Emblem 4. I don't know if they used the more
different person.
Well, it was modern for a while, but the rounded up hit detection that lies to you.
No, not at all.
I do, Bullet. That's just part of the magic. It's almost as if I'm not actually mad or even, like, really upset about it, but I'm streaming, so I have to give a reason for not wanting to hang out with people. And when all of the characters I barely know, I have to fucking be biased somehow. And guess what? Petra has a minor annoyance to me, and guess what? That low tier. Lowest tier waifu. Until I go through Petra's route and I get to know her, that is the take I will have. And it will be promptly adjusted to be more fair once I do whatever fucking house she's in, but that's not right now. I'll have you know I don't have a skull.
That's,
I don't have a follow-up to make that a funny joke, but...
Right.
Petra's in the Renegade. This is Bernadette! I remembered this! I specifically called it earlier. I said I know they're gonna have Bernadetta drop an item the one time she's not in her usual location, and so you're gonna have to remember that it's fucking Bernadetta. I did it! I'm not stupid! This time. Also, Bernadetta's in the party because she seems fun. Yeah, the Knights came back. Oh, also, yeah, Bernadetta asked to join, and Bernadetta's been one of the only randos who I've barely interacted with it. I'm like, yeah, I'd probably marry that, maybe. I need to have more, like, interactions with Bernadetta, but Bernadetta is a solid, like, I'd be willing to roll the dice on that.
Hi.
Professor?
Whoa. When I first saw you, I like
Did
the way
you
it
lose
looks.
something?
I wonder
Shut the
if I
fuck
might-
up, Cyril. Whose
I don't
favorite
know.
character is Cyril? This dude's not even a teacher.
I don't.
Who the fuck likes this kid?
I don't.
Cyril's one of the ones that I'm like, why are you in the game? I forgot how he got introduced. I don't even know who the fuck Cyril is as a character. I've never talked to him, and I don't want to be fair. I just don't care. He's not tethered to a house, he's not a teacher, and he hasn't been interesting in any of the minor interactions I've ever had with him. I don't care. Talks of chivalry, I don't remember who the fuck was in here other than, I think Ash? Cyril was in here! Fuck! I gotta go talk to him again. I mean, yeah, I know he was an orphan, and I know he followed one of the knights around. I don't even remember which one.
Need something?
Hey, can I have my thing? Thank you.
This one?
Oh, finally. Ah, the promised time is here. Now, what do I level up next? You think I would have focused, plus class XP. But, Shut up. You know what? We have more people doing writing, but then, like, what's the bottom one? Like, what would I be focusing down? I could see defense and resistance being the next one I'd want to focus down, because defensive skills. Plus brawling bow, those are all okay. It's not bad. Just remind me to kick myself in the dick if I don't remember to talk to Cyril once I'm done doing my loop, which is done right about... Actually, no, it's not. I was going to say right about now, but then I'm like, oh, I gotta go over here, too. Ugh. I gotta say, and like, I'll say it again, because I said it earlier, I'm astounded the big, like, hair change, goddess, darkness reveal. I was expecting that to be the time skip. Like, oh shit, we're sealed away, I could free us, but it's gonna take a while, and then I'm like, oh, that's a perfect segue into a time skip, but then it just didn't happen. I mean, to be fair, the only reason I knew of this scene was because of fucking Smash Bros. It was the only scene that I knew in concrete detail that we get sealed somewhere. I'm like, that's the time skip. But then it wasn't, and now I'm like, So now we're at that part. We're at this phase of the game. During the entire time they were in there is every single Smash fight that Byleth had done. That's in that like 5-minute time period.
Really?
Did she just walk through a wall? Did she just start ghosting like through here? I didn't see it. I just saw her just appear in front of me. I'm like, I'm not gonna be one to just accuse ghosts, but that seems pretty ghost. Lemon, I'm not gonna do that. Also, I just noticed there's no quests either. How is there not a quest? There's always quests when I do explore. How has no one asked something of me yet? There's no quests on the map. There's no Shimmer Sham Gold Boys. I think I need to check, like, the bulletin board. I'm gonna have a problem otherwise.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color
Bullshit.
suit you well. We make quite the pair. But
God,
recently, I sense that things are a bit strange between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do
Can we
not
talk
know
about
what,
the fact that
but
Rhea was unbelievably sketch again?
whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Can I just deck Rhea in the face just to make her fucking get over herself? I didn't think she lost anything, but I don't want to have to come back here just to make sure. Fucking flame. Son of a bitch. There's Eloise. You know what? If I see them, I'm gonna give... I know that the Knights had to have lost something.
Professor,
100%.
I was just sorting through Captain Gerald. Haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy. Oh, this is mine.
Yeah, you lost that like a full month ago, but then you were gone. Wow, there is unironically no quests. Huh. Damn, alright, I mean, if you say so. Jesus. Here's Seteth, the cool guy. And that, now we're going right back to Cyril, because I know he's got something stupid.
Okay.
I walked the wrong way, because I want the map to continue to orient me the way that, like, I would assume they would make me run forward and not backwards, which is down. Which is a standard sentiment in why people have, like, northern bias with fucking, like, maps and shit. So anyone takes a picture of the globe, they always have to rotate it to make the face the wrong way, or else it looks wrong.
I don't know who...
You stupid son of a bitch. Am I allowed... Is he allowed... Can I recruit him to my party just so he can die?
That make any sense. Sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave where I should have been all along. I hear that Lady Rhea, she's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. No, 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 no. Ah, thank you for bringing me this.
You didn't hear that.
Life without it was difficult.
You did not hear that? That's all a government conspiracy.
In our battle last month, we really cut the... But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful... It will happen soon. Oh.
Nice.
People
Who the
live an
fuck?
inordinately long time. Is Fodlan some mystical land?
Get
for
out!
inhuman? You still look human.
I swear to God, Ninja, don't you do that poof bullshit. He watches weird games, Ninja. Are you like Shamir? Do you like weird things? What the hell were you doing? Leave. Hey, we look stupid now. Like, exceptionally dumb. Welcome to garbage. Don't you poof. Swear to God, I'll shove that poof right up your ass. Leave. You're not allowed. You're banned now. Leave. Get out. I look really fucking stupid now. That's what I do. I would know. I am an expert on looking dumb. Have you not seen my streams? I mean, come on now. That would have been a good spoiler, the fact that we look really ducking stupid.
Professor.
Alright, what lost items do I
By
have?
the goddess herself. Truly, you must... Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good. I wonder what sort of revelation...
Did you find this? Did you...
Someone who doesn't often wear perfume? I mean, that's literally the start of Ingrid's whole conversation with Annette. I could actually believe that's hers.
No.
Okay.
No. 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 No.
Okay, well, sorry. I'm sorry for assuming there. Boring garbage. I hope you all enjoy.
The holy tomb. I guess you're right. Holy or not, I can't help but wonder, though. Hey,
There you go, Ash. Have fun. We'll spend it all in one place now. Afraid of lightning. What the hell? Who even gives a hoot?
What? Hurry up and cage the wild... Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy.
What?
If he keeps progressing like this, Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have to take down our next battle is fast.
What was he talking about? Cage? What the fuck?
Hurry up and cage the wild boar. Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy.
Wild boar?
If he keeps progressing like
oh,
this,
he means Dimitri. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that he refers to him as a boar. Okay. It has been a while since I've seen that social link, that they refer to each other as that. Yeah, Dimitri and Felix don't like talking to each other.
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
The Professor agrees. Please rest, at least until the task is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time. In any case, we won't let you down this month, Professor. You can rely on us.
Okay.
Lost.
Do you like lightning?
Lost.
Professor, please.
He's a...
That is...
Okay, who else do I still need to talk to? Lysithia still hasn't joined. Don't worry, Ninja. That still hasn't happened. She doesn't like to talk to me very much, supposedly. I haven't talked to Annette yet. And the only reason I really hamp on the fact that this nonsense is kind of dragging and grating is the fact that I'm streaming and I'm trying to make this consistently be entertaining for people at home.
Different.
You just don't look like yourself.
I don't even mind it too much. To be fair, I'm the dude who will be the first one to defend grinding in a game. I'm a crazy person. I have no sense of self-respect when it comes to my method of time consumption. I'm mainly just harping on it because it's a problem for, like, maintaining interest for the peoples. But it's not even a big deal. Have I talked to everyone? Okay, I have. Let's go to Caspar, and then we can analyze what lost items I have. Because I need to, like, piggyback off of someone, because I can't just check from my inventory, it seems.
But I still have such a long way to go. Oh, I will. Yeah.
Oh, he was afraid of lightning. Okay. Noble who cares about their personal grooming, and someone who doesn't often wear perfume. Alright, who looks like they're a pretty boy? Ignatz. Because he sucks and is dumb. Someone that doesn't often wear perfume screams Marianne. I gave something to her last month, though, so... It probably won't be her, but that's what I would think.
Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess. Is that what happened to you? No way! Still, I wonder, if that's the case, then what's... I'm guessing the revelation will just be a jump... You don't actually...
Yeah, right.
What's...
Nope. Hilda, hey, do you care about your own physical appearance? You're lazy in combat from what I've seen. That seems like it'd be something. Nope. Okay, never mind. Sorry for assuming. Hey, how you doing?
How are you, Professor? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and crest power must have some... Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite... That's not...
Linhardt seems like the kind of guy who wear perfume. You know what? Leone seems kind of... I don't know. Murder-y? They don't wear perfume on the battlefield.
Even the other... There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month. I'm sure you'll be alright. However you may change. Someone...
Son of a bitch. Who's even left? Who cares about their aid, Lysithia? Are you vapid and vain? Here's some garbage. I don't know who this is. Who's the hell would want this?
Your hair! You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers. I see. What?
Hey, you don't wear perfume. Great. Did not really need to know that information. You know what? Lorenz seems like a snob. I guess it'd be this guy. He seems like he cares a little too much about how he looks in the mirror every morning.
To be honest,
how he carries himself? Oh, yeah. If it wasn't Ferdinand, I'd guess Lorenz.
Was actually
despite the fact that this dude kind of looks like Bud as well.
What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes? Not the most convincing answer you could have given.
Hey! I was right at, like, the 7th attempt. Hey! I'm not a complete dumpster fire, sometimes. Don't quote me on that. I can't guarantee it. Who still needs it? Annette, Ingrid, Blaine, Mercedes. Okay. Actually, because Annette is at half, and when you feed them something they aren't crazy about but don't dislike, it gives them half. That's perfect.
That looks epic.
Eating alone is nice.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Mercedes Blaine.
This isn't...
We still need Ingrid and Dew, and that's it. Ingrid, there you go. That should be it. That's 6 instances of training Byleth can go through now.
I like this.
I appreciate...
I believe that's everybody. Nope. Okay. Now it's training time. I don't need to fish. I don't need to do any more cooking. God, it's so weird to have, like, an excess of free time. What do I do with myself? Teach me how to fist things better.
You haven't a thing. Furthermore, I am proud.
If one of the teachers teaches Faith, I'll do it.
I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be a...
Because he teaches the Sword Man, so I'm like, yeah, that's free. So Teth and Rhea are the two free ones, because it's Sword and Fist, and I still use both. Oh, does Rhea teach Faith? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see that. That's actually a lie. I don't believe you. It didn't actually happen.
Captain. Oh, I was just haven't made.
If I see fisting, I'm gonna go for fisting. Example. Manuela? Alright, fine. I'll go to Manuela then. Where's Manuela? No. This Manuela. Fuck. She's all the way over there.
Hey, you.
Hey, the holy. I've worked. I mean, I understand when the but
Yes. Oh, but she also teaches swords. Oh. What do I need to get to? Because guess what? I'm now at D.
Practice yields results.
Oh, hey! I can actually, like, heal now. Neat. That's fun. Who still needs it? Can I even still... Catherine, Gilbert, probably D+. Well, we'll get there soon-ish, then. I don't know when, but it should be soon-ish.
I hear that lady. She's the pillar.
No, that's completely worthless to me. I would assume you would also be able to teach swords.
In our but once it will happen.
Oh, perfect! So many people can teach you to fist things. It's so nice. Anyone else other than Shamir? No? Alright.
people who live is Fodlan.
Oh, that's garbage. Okay, so Seteth, Alois, Manuela, Rhea, Catherine, and that's it, I guess. But I have to do a battle next week, because there's one of those, like, rare creature spotted things, and I wanted to do that. I mean, I guess I could actually just skip that now that I think about it. That's not a huge deal. It will give me, like, something rusted, I believe. I'm not sure, though. Ah, fuck, just go back to Gilbert. Shamir can't teach much. Might as well see what he can give me. I mean, if I really wanted to get Violet to his final tier thing of being a fist master, he needs to learn how to use axes, but I don't really expect to get that far, to be fair. Well, I'll have to see what it is, you know? So I need to adapt my goals. What did you need? You needed faith, he's getting it. Horses and lances are done. You needed to learn how to ride things. So get rid of axes, you'll get that passively. Heavy armor also takes longer, so that's all fine. Ash needed to learn how to ride things. Get rid of lances, that'll happen naturally. Okay. I think that the rest of that's it. Like, she's learning swords, that's what she needs. She's showing up her downside. Annette, Flane, and Mercedes don't need to change. Felix is already learning the thing he needs to specialize in. And he's also doing it, so we're fine now. So I'm going to start shoring up all the people who desperately need it. Like, he needs to learn how to ride things, because I want him to become a Great Knight. Or whatever they're called. So he needs to learn how to... Oh, he's so bad at horses! Ah! Damn it, we strive for greatness! Power through the weakness!
I answered.
Felix is already showing up his weakness. He needs to learn how to ride things. At least his isn't a weakness. Damn. Ash is perfect. Sylvain, I don't even think he needed anything. Oh, shit, no, he actually did need something. He needed dark magic. He needed to learn reason. That's right. So, lances and reason. That's right, that's right, that's right! I'm gonna make him a Dark Knight. So he needs to train that so he can get his 3-star thing unlocked.
Wow. Hey. I thought... Alright. Hey.
Mercedes. Annette kind of wants to learn swords, but that isn't, like, mandatory level of crucial. But, I mean, it's not super crazy. I'm still gonna, like, shore up their downsides, though. Like, she needs to get better at swords. That's like, her whole thing right now, I think, right? Yeah, swords and flying.
That was...
Go. Annette also kind of wants to learn how to use swords because it makes her it typically just makes her a better person because she's a dancer and she uses swords.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
And the rest of these don't really matter too much. I guess I'll give it to Felix, but he only needs a little bit more. He doesn't even need that much more reason. He just needs to... I think he needs to get to A reason, which is a lot, and I don't think we're going to get there, but even like a B+ reason, like a B reason, that's fine. I just need to get everyone to level 30 at this point, you know? And finally, I think I'm just going to go with Dimitri. Flame and Mercedes are already well on their way to maxing their whole thing, because they only need 2 stats. They only need faith and reason. Whereas everyone else needs, you know, either 3 stats or a stat that they're not really good at yet. So, I'm gonna make you a Holy Knight eventually, but he's kind of working on that. It'll come as it comes. Frankly, yeah, you know what? I'll finish off lances. Might as well.
That was...
Go, A+.
That worked out.
And I'll give you another little bump to faith.
Professor?
As part of the experiments, even the most industrious are little way. Not how silly I played.
I see.
Professor.
You sure? There you go, Bernadetta. Who gives a shit? It's not like I plan on actively using you. You're just along for the ride.
Hey, Sylvain. You have helped me to learn several... The result was fine, though I thought... Agreed.
I need to give Ash and Dedu stable duty. I mainly just got Bernadetta because I may want to relationship the fuck out of her. I'm not sure, though. I wanted to hang out with her, Mo. She's the other student I was like, yeah, apparently Ragnarok.
As long as it makes me stronger.
Bernadetta has been one of the only students I've been like, this is an interesting idea. I feel like there might be something here. That's why I recruited her. I mean, yeah, it is better for the rewards than it is the XP, but, I mean, Dedu and Ash really need all the help they can get. Rare monster sighting. I don't need the monster. I have no quests. This'll just be a waste. I mean, I get rare materials, yeah, but I don't even need materials. Frankly, I think I'm just going to explore just so I can do another day of making Byleth better and so I can reset their morale. I don't think there's much else there's no real reason to go to a battle. Like here. Alright, let me sit back. And I can get 2 faith lessons, that's correct. Congratulations. I need God. Holy shit, you need Mithril for this garbage. Oh, but it makes you regenerate more HP. Okay. Okay. I can see the argument. Let's be fair here. I can at least see where they're coming from. Here's your dang ol' Iron Axe Plus. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Yeah. It's dirt cheap. I have effectively infinite smithing stones. Who cares? Short axe can become a tomahawk. Oh, oh! It's been a long time since I've seen a tomahawk. I have not actually used this hammer, despite the fact that I have it on him just in case. Mini bow. It's only smithing stones. Who cares? There you go. Makes it do more damage. That's always been its problem. Javelin will eventually just become a short spear, assuming I can get more woot steel. Why do you have a sword and an axe? I don't really care either. She needs a new weapon. Here. No. I think because I'm the Enlightened one now, I can't fight dudes with my bare hands, but once I max out Enlightened 1, I'm probably going to go back. But for right now, it's fine. It's not explicitly bad. To be fair, I definitely have more than enough gauntlets I can equip him with. Fine. Wait, what was that? Spear. Ooh, that is getting kind of low in uses, but what can you do? He's fine. He's fine. Any of the items that boost XP? What do you mean, boost XP? An XP gem? Yes. It's on Ingrid, and Knowledge gem is on Dimitri. Steel sword. Oh, wait, no, you do actually need that now that I think about it. Equip that. Get rid of the steel axe. You can't even use axes. Iron lance. Replace it with... You know what? Crescent sickle, because that's the point of it, is to just be a junk big murder weapon. So I want to see a few things first. I haven't actually, like, definitively looked through the blacksmith to see just what I can actually, like, make new weapons into. There has to be, like, here's a steel sword. It could become a Levin sword. Crescent sickle just becomes Crescent sickle plus. Spear plus lines plus that. Stuff like silver axe becomes a brave axe, or short axe becomes a tomahawk. Hammer becomes garbage. Get out of this. I don't want to be, like, actively... There you go. Iron swords. Again, I don't really need a venom weapon because they just do iron sword damage. I mean, poison's nice, I guess, but it's, again, way better for an enemy to have this rather than me because a lot of the time I just one round, or even 2 round people. I'm not going to hit an enemy, run away, let them tick down with poison, unless it's a very special circumstance, in which case I'll make it when I need it. A steel sword becomes who cares, silver sword becomes a brave sword, Levin sword becomes nothing. I forgot I even have a rapier, which are really, really good. Despite the fact that that is an E rank weapon, those things are amazing. Ellawood would be proud. Lances. Killer lance. I need to get an iron lance to see what it can become. Oh. Game is not having fun right now. Oh! Hello there! How are you doing today? We're just gonna put that down and forget about it for right now. We're just not gonna concern ourselves with that one. We're not gonna worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all cool. Devil axes, that's right. Like the 10 damage after combat, but they, again, have really low accuracy. They do a shitload of damage. I need a Garthium. Bow, Venom bow, yada yada, same shit. Brave Bow, Iron Gauntlets. Killer Knuckles! This is what it was. Gauntlets with a high crit rate. Okay. So it's just the killer version, but for Knuckles. Okay. I was wondering, you need to be an A+ teacher to forge this, which is why I was super curious what the hell Gauntlets become. That is so special, and apparently it's just killer shit. Which, I mean, Byleth already crits enough. But I'm not gonna complain about getting a little bit nicer, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Claws! Effective against the dragons, which we still haven't even seen in the game yet. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Aura Knuckles. Oh, they just weigh unbelievably little, I guess? What is the point of this? It's a worse steel gauntlet in, like, every regard. Magic gauntlets that allow the wielder to attack twice in initiating combat. It does less damage, it has less accuracy, it has less crit chance, but it has less weight. Which is a good thing, but that's what, like, iron gauntlets would be doing, would it not? Yeah. What is the point of Aura Knuckles? They don't say they do anything. Are these like the Levin Sword, where they scale off of your magic stat or something? Are they designed for mages to fist things? Well, obviously Magic Ninja. I'm asking for context. Like, what do they do? Like, I'm just spitballing here, because I don't even know if the Levin Sword technically does that, but goddamn Levin Sword have 2 range. That's the point of them. That... I swear to God, Ninja. Alright, now can we buy new things yet? Not looking like it. Yeah. Very disappointing. Yay. Anything new here? No. Well, that was all fun and dandy, wasn't it? Any new supports? Oh. Who the hell am I talking to? Oh, Rhea. I don't want to talk to Rhea.
I've been waiting for you, if you would.
I gave her a stupid amount of gifts to see what her social link is, but I don't want to talk to her. Rhea sucks.
And silken hair so similar to my own. Oh dear, please excuse my rudeness. I forgot myself for a moment. It is only that we haven't had a chance to speak privately since you were blessed with the power of the goddess. I hope I have not caused you any discomfort.
Please don't do that again.
You cannot mean that. I am so very sorry. No matter
Guess
how
who's not
dearly
getting an
I
S
wish
rank
to
with this
strengthen the
lady?
bonds
And
between
that's
us,
intentional.
It is important that
and
I
I
not
don't
overstep.
care.
Yes. As souls blessed by a
Fuck
connection
Rhea,
to
but
the
not
progenitor
literally.
God, the bonds between us are truly unbreakable. Just as the goddess blessed you with her own power, I too received her divine protection long, long ago.
I don't even know if it's the dev's intention to make her unbelievably disquieting.
Though different, our fates are entwined. You say that now, but I am certain there is much you still wish to know. To that end, know that truth has a way of revealing itself in time. If you experience any further changes, please know that you can rely on me to guide you. Sedith and Flane are also here to support you however they can. Dear child, may the goddess protect you always.
Well, never talking to her again. Oh, dearie me. Save time, and then explore again, I guess. So fuck it. Also, don't even get me started on the fact that exploring gives you, like, permanent stat ups. I don't want to get the faith. You get a faith up. Is it still... I actually can't tell. Is it still playing the sad music? Stop that. The sad times are over. The last time I did choir, no one's faith increased. That or it went up by, like, 1 point, and it didn't make a sound of the bar increasing, so I've never done choir since. It seemingly just massively wasted our time.
Oh, this
So Sylvain and Felix. They're still necessary. Lysithea, like me more. Is that what you'll try to join?
Ooh, eating
Well, there's Felix. Oh, well, fuck. I could have... This is a food that What is this? Pickled rabbit skewers. Remember this for the future, Ninja. Remember this for the future. Felix and Lysithea both like fucking pickled rabbit skewers. There you go. That's a fucking... There's your shit for the future. And apparently whatever the hell this is, but it's not important. And they also like whatever... kind of. Well, I need to feed Felix something, but he doesn't seem to like most things that... whatever, man. Oh, yes, that's right. Sylvain and Manuela is the one true ship, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Their first interaction was the funniest goddamn thing ever, and I need them to have an S rank with each other. The fact that they don't infinitely upsets me, and I will never... This is a bad game. This game is ruined, and I hate it. This game is garbage.
That looks...
The game is trash. Bad game. Only bad people play the bad game. Only you have S ranks. I want them to get married. Don't stamp on my dreams, Ninja. As their teacher, I demand they fuck.
Excuse me, furthermore, I am...
Yeah. Here's just, that's Faith, right? Yeah, Faith. Here you fucking go. Oh, I actually got one of the little Hardy boys, so I can make Faith good for me. Teach me how to beat the shit out of people. But with a sword. I also want to hang out with Setef because he's a cool guy. That's why I'm doing his training in particular. He is a cool boy, and I like him.
Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out.
Hey, apparently healing focus. Nice.
Really?
Really? Really?
The whole... I mean it... I under... When the... But look...
In our but once it will happen.
I mean... I know what you're saying, Ninja, and the only reason I'm gonna do this is just because every little bit helps. You know? It's so minor, and it's really not gonna be much, but it's every week, and it's something. To do an Ash will need the help. The king is, I don't need the rewards. Well, to be fair also, Ninja, I want to see for myself just how bad the rewards are. If they are really that atrocious, I'll go back. I want to see firsthand just how bad of an idea this is. It's a learning experience. Ingrid learn how to use swords. Okay, Pretty much again, Mercedes and Flane are going to get shafted. Dimitri, learn how to use faith.
This will. Oh. It's all.
Dude learns how to ride things. I know you hate horses, but goddamn, you're gonna become a great knight, son of a bitch. It's the only thing you can rank up into. And you already have like an A in both heavy shit and being an axeman. You're fine. Felix gets better at magic. 'Cause he's gonna need to get an A in this damn thing. Ash. Oh yeah, he also needs horses. Horsepower. Finally, the Nomad class returns to the game. Sylvain, he's learning dark magic. Or reason, I guess it's called.
Hey.
And it's also one of the things that he can, like, unlock the, like, ability to do, supposedly. Or whatever the hell that's called.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Nice. And then she's still leveling up her ability to use swords. Poor Mercedes and Flame. They're not really getting much out of this.
Professor.
Hey, yeah, sure, there you go. Well, she wants to become a cavalryman? What the hell? Oh, she would probably become one of those, they won't hold still so I can attack me. They just keep running at me, so I need to get better at, like, running away. So these are the skills she would need to become a horse knight person, which is bow, lance, and riding, which are the 3 skills that she's technically focusing on with her personalized goals. Felix's birthday! Felix! Do you like crescent moon tea? Unfortunately, I don't have the stupid joke tea that I can mispronounce its name more.
Not bad. Yes.
Mighty weapons. And I remember he's like a weapon collector man, supposedly.
Yes.
Plans for the future? Yeah, alright.
Yes.
And evaluating allies.
I know it's important to take a break, but if you rest too long, your muscles wither.
Nod. Yeah, I was gonna say laugh and blush do not seem like Felix things. Hey, I know this person, so I'm able to actually do their tea time successfully.
I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
Even though I still don't understand that final step. But it wasn't bad. I got a bunch of free charm for it. Now let's see what we got here. Also, I can see... Who's the dude who was pissed earlier? Let me scroll up. Lemon Mystery will absolutely tear my hide open. And to be fair, I would do it because, I mean, who cares? But I gotta say no out of spite. Just because fucking Lemon Mystery is gonna tear my ass a new one. And I gotta do him dirty like that. I gotta do him the dirtiest.
The two of us, this'll be a breeze.
This will go well. Here is the result.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly the same that, like 500 gold, 3 smithing stones. That's still standard.
I'm certain I've improved.
I'd never have learned this.
Guess who gets to explore again? God, this is a really boring month. I just explore endlessly. Exploration time, and I don't need to worry as much about morale. I'm still gonna, because frankly, I don't even have enough time to like. Oh, why am I walking? Got another ambrosia. You know, let's plant the flowers this time. I want to see what they can give me other than just gifts, because sometimes those bad boys spit out like permanent stat ups, and I'm like, boy, gotta get them. Gotta see it. I want to see what I can get. You never know when someone's gonna like flowers. Plus, also, who gives a shit, you know? Plus, if I feed my team, I can make Lysithea and Felix hang out more. This is not something they both like, so I'll feed... Who has a fun interaction with each other? I don't even know who's maxed out at this point. Fucking Ingrid and that, but who gives a shit? Today's the day of the bonding bites!
I appreciate... Ooh.
What do you think a bonding bite tastes like? What flavor is that? There's a question for all of you. What was it? It was like pickled rat skewers or some shit? Pickled rat skewers? Rabbit skewers. Felix and Lysithea, there you go. This is for you, Ninja. Never say I don't listen to you. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing the thing. Don't you get mad at me.
This...
Who still needs it? Do Sylvain, and that's it. Okay. Who do I still want to hang out with to see? Marianne, I still want to see what your whole thing's about. You're still, like, an unknown figure.
I like it.
I like this.
That looks like a heart they're eating. I think I commented on that last time, but it's still very concerning. What are they feeding these kids? Sylvain and Manuela again.
Yeah, you did
this.
And it's friendship time! Mainly with Lysithea, and being in the party. Because it's coming, hopefully. I should be able to get my faith up.
Furthermore, I am...
I am one short. God, can you imagine if that was the last time? Holy shit. Ninja's over there seething in the corner.
Oh, I was having clearing.
Hey, you.
Hey, the whole... I mean it, when the mom... But look...
Here it is.
the glory of progress.
Sorry?
Alright, everyone, step out of the splash zone.
Yes? Can I help you? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all, I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot. This was a successful interaction, I must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future.
There you go. There it is. There it is, boys and girls. Mainly Ninja and no one else. I swear to God, he would completely skin me alive had I not done that.
But once it will happen.
Teach me how to beat the shit out of things with my bare hands. Why can't I instruct my students on that day? That day was free. Lysithea's birthday! Hey! Ninja doesn't even seem to be here right now, but tell me how to do this.
Did you call me?
You're not gonna get here fast
enough. This is my favorite tea. I am grateful.
Let's see what she likes to talk about, because I unironically have no idea what her character is at all. She is one of the ones that I'm like, yeah, this is a person who is alive, and that is someone's age. Nope! Existence of crests. Okay, apparently she likes crests as a concept, and dining part. Oh, there it goes. Now Felix will never have a wife.
That...
Game time! I'm surprised we got through 2 story missions in one stream. This shit has sped up so inexplicably just because... I mean, I don't have anything else to, do. Your house ventures into the holy tomb to receive a revelation from the goddess. In that hidden place deep beneath the crag mark, a shocking truth is revealed that Rhea is a succubus. She's a skinwalker. Where am I going? Here we go, boys. Fucking, why can I not? There you go. Actually, that was the wrong save, now that I think about it. I saved over the wrong slot, even after it all. Okay, here we go.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true.
That's another one.
I thought it was
a red siren going off in the distance.
And beyond that, her
This is
movement
actually
brings to mind a
Silent
great
Hill.
warrior with an extensive military background.
Who is Rhea?
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
Felix is a traitor.
What's wrong, Flane? You look like you have something on your mind. Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
I haven't been sleeping well recently, and my head aches. But no need to worry. Let's focus on the task at hand. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne.
I mean, okay, but I already talk to my inner demons all the time, and they're not around anymore.
It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Oh God, Dimitri's in the zone right now.
Don't move, any of you.
Okay.
If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garrick Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way, just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor
You don't
our
fucking
creator.
tell me what to do, lady. I don't think you're equipped for what you're saying. Your mouth keeps writing checks that your ass just can't cash. Oh man, it's real unfortunate. We managed to repel the invaders, but they managed to take the life of our dear, sweet Archbishop Rhea. It's a true shame. One short. Who do I want to not use? Who's my... Doesn't I have some... Yeah, Flane. Flane is the one who is by far my highest level. So she gets to fuck off. Okay, to do... I like the interaction with Dedu and Shamir. I want to see more of those. Sylvain and Manuela, hilarious. And then Byleth dies, I lose. So, no! Felix gets Lysithia. That's free. There you go. Welcome to the magical world of adjutants. Literally just designed to ship people together. Oh god, they're just hoisting beasts everywhere, aren't they? What the hell are these? Creststone. Huh. Shit. Is this not the same map as before, just upside down? It's very similar at the very least. Well, I actually get to fight this guy. Wow, who would have guessed? Oh wow, his group is kind of scary now that I think about it. Mounted units go in the back. Why do you think you're allowed to just equip me with a sword? That's illegal. That's super duper illegal. But that should be fine, I suppose. Dimitri to Flame Emperor. Okay.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and...
Rhea's not actually even here.
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be...
Protect the crest stones. If they're stolen, you can get them back by defeating the foes that have stolen them. Your reward is based on the number of crest stones you protected. Okay.
Heretics! What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Heretics! Can you walk here? No. How do they get up? Is it only through the left and right? Then that's the choke point I'll need to cover. I don't need to specifically defend the crest stones themselves. I just need to block off the choke points. But unfortunately, those choke points are vastly out of my reach, at least for right now. This is going to need to be a middle rush down, I feel. Ah, yes, the spear of... Oh, is probably going to break by the end of this chapter, to be entirely honest.
Who's next?
I'm on it. I'll give it my all.
Nice.
The fight continues.
He's about to max his class. Also nice.
Here goes.
Thank you.
Two mages, I do need to keep that in mind and be careful. Very aggressive opening ploy I'm making right now. We are just currently blitzing through the enemy's forces as fast as I can.
What should I do?
Ready.
I'll go.
Nice 19% accuracy.
Why am I even here?
Be gone. It's all because...
Ooh, you're an archer. I kind of didn't even think about that.
Here we go.
It's actually kind of free, now that I think about it, yeah. Mercedes actually getting directly involved in combat to murder is odd. But it's a way safer play because it means Ingrid won't take damage. She's gonna get hit by this axe dude, but it's not a problem. Because she is super lethal and there's no way this dude would have done, you know, 38 damage in one turn.
Had to be done.
And the blitz continues next turn because I'm going to stride and bum rush that left beast. Like those.
Take away the crests.
That is enough.
I don't need to worry about the ones that they're grabbing right now. Again, as long as I can get to those choke points, the ones that I'm running, the enemies that I'm running past are 100% irrelevant. Which is why I've done the play that I have. None of these dudes down in the bottom right and bottom left are relevant. That dude is relevant, though. That dude, okay, those dudes need to die in the top right and top left. They're a problem. I gotta get through these beasts, and then I gotta kill the dudes who are the furthest along, but other than that... Here. Really upset that I don't have Flame here to be able to use a rescue tome just to get that extra movement, but you only have so many options, to be fair. Bow dude's in the way, can't go for that. I have to do what I have to do, which unfortunately is this, which completely takes Dimitri out of the equation for the beast.
Over already.
It's a crest stone. Frankly, I'm actually fine with baiting one of the archers close. That's what I want. How much do you even do? No, probably not much. Yeah, 4 damage at a 50% chance. It's fine. Do over here to break you. Also, we'll pull aggro because it's a gambit. pushes him, which is, I guess, just whatever.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Not really. That wasn't that exactly wasn't really my game plan, but I mean it works. No, I was entirely doing this play just so I could forcibly bum rush Sylvain over to the dude at the top right, so that way I can escape this this map without actually letting any of the crest stones escape. The only risk is that Annette's now in the line of fire conceptually, but and the beast is going to keep tunneling him because that's like his job. That's fine, whatever.
So obvious. What's next?
I'm not at my best today.
Damn, he reaches no matter what. Okay. Just make it so he can't, like, move too far. How much damage do you do? Both of them are distracted, so I don't need to worry about that. Just murder this dude straight up. We can deal with his next HP bar next turn.
Too slow.
Ash can kill the mage that's currently in between us. Come on, there you go.
The fight continues.
Now we have these two, and they've been stride in. Can you lethal this man just in and of itself? I need at least one crit. It's a 44% chance times 2, so odds are in my favor, but it still is a chance. I mean, it's not even bad if it doesn't happen. Okay, never mind. It's not even bad if it hadn't happened. It would just mean I would have to have killed him next turn rather than this turn. Okay, Ingrid, calm down! That's why you had the stupid crit ring on before I gave you the XP ring. Jesus! And now Byleth gets to be just like, hello, I'm here too, guys, do not fret. It is time to punch this man to death. Oh, wow, that costume looks terrible. Never seen it in combat before now, and wow, it looks terrible. How do you change your clothes in battle? I've never had to do it before because nothing has ever been this ugly, but I feel I need to request, how do you change the look of your clothes in battle?
Saw that coming.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use this class for a while until I master it. No! Bullet! Why have you done this? Why have you forsaken me? Taken all the crest stones. Look what you've done, Bullet. Look what they're getting away with because of you. It's the neck thing. It's like the back of his head neck thing that just goes on way too far and way too long. It's just like, ugh. Ugh, it's so gross. It's maximum grody. I just need to kill him in like one turn, which is just Felix's fucking job. It's just kill him. Thank you, Felix. It's all I wanted. Felix doesn't need any more kills now. He has done his job.
Not good enough.
I can always depend on you.
Oh, don't worry, let me just artillery the absolute hell out of this man. Because Deadeye, like I said, he is a ballista on legs. Why is this allowed? Deadeye is so stupid. Oh, that neck thing. Oh. I swear to God, the moment I get back out of this battle. No, I was gonna say, like, I like, just looking it over, I was gonna say you can't do it in combat. I had already come to that assessment, at least. It didn't seem like you could, you know? Okay, how much are you gonna take? 8, 4, 4, not lethal. Alright, well, that's fair then.
Much appreciated. That was tough.
Okay. God, there's not much more, like, metal you could put on the do. It's like they couldn't come up with, like, a master rank upgrade for, like, the armored knight, so they had to be just like, alright, put him on a horse. Alright, there you go. That's a class. Oh, that's I still, even though the crescent sickle isn't a great weapon comparatively, it looks super cool. Just that real nice looking particle effect. You know? 8-0. Just body block to all hell. There's got to be a time skip coming up because last week was the cutoff point for every single paralog I got before now. There's got to be a little something. There's got to be like a certain magic, like a spice to it. Also, there's someone knocking on my door. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. For some reason they had to ask, are you still streaming? When this I am currently streaming right now, please don't knock on my door sign was still up. Can we talk about how ungodly far Physic can reach? This is unironically more than half of the map. At, like, max range. Holy shit. Mercedes. You cannot be allowed to keep doing this. Healers were already the most important member of the team, and they give me this? Thanks. On top of the fact that all healing tomes and magic as a whole has been universally buffed because they are infinite use? Not okay. Someone stop this, man.
No hesitation. Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh, I was actually specifically thinking, oh, I'm going to need to feed my team my permanent stat ups, but it was such a low priority in my mind because I've never struggled with battles. Oh, look at them, they're bamboozling all the crest stones. I could totally see this map being kind of tedious and, like, annoying to actually defend all the crest stones unless you did what I did, which is just rush for the choke point. I would imagine it's still doable, but you'd probably need, like, liberal usage of stride and being... You have to be aggressive on this kind of the map with the objective. You have to go. You cannot play all lackadaisical about it. You have to go, go, go. Is it actually a failcon to lose a bunch of crest stones? Let's find out. Once after this, and when I get the chance to actually like check. Now let us see. No, there's probably just a reward for getting a bunch of them for beating this map without all the crests being stolen.
Doing my part.
Just give up.
Block, and then the question becomes... Okay, what have we here? What is this equation? You're gonna take 17, 11, 11. She's gonna live by default. She's fine. That tells me I can come over here and gun this dude down for free. Because I'll take 16, but it won't matter because it's not lethal again. So even if he swaps his target to Ash, it won't be lethal on Ash. Now that I think about it, I need to check out Divine Pulse's work now that I have the power to rewind time. You would think that now that Byleth has the power of a god, he would start, you know, flexing that a bit more, considering the fact that he's supposedly just fucking obscenely powerful, but we're not going to talk about that part. That's, there still has to be a game part of this game, so, alright, I'll give you this one. Don't worry, guys, I'm just gonna oh, I can't reach action from right here. Don't worry, guys, I'm just gonna physic Ash from the fucking stratosphere.
Thanks so much.
So there's not even a question of being murdered. It was never under contention or brought into question. Wait, are you on something? Okay, everyone's level 24. I was gonna say, like, why the hell are you already level 24, Ingrid? What did I do to you? But no, it's... Everyone's level 24.
I must stay focused.
Nice try. You weren't ready.
It's over. That is that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 0 times 2 damage. She has like a fencer stance from the very little bit that I saw, which is interesting. I don't remember it. Well, now that I think about it, Ellawood had a fencer fighting style. I don't remember off too in detail, but I believe that's how it went. 25, 25, ooh. So it's starting to get a little bit more leveled than I'm liking. We need to send someone over to the other side, someone like Ingrid and Dimitri. They happen to be right there. Yeah, this side's getting too big for its britches. We got some level 24 still floating around. We don't need all these level 25s taking all the XP. Ingrid, get over there. There's only so much you can do, unfortunately. Unfortunately, however you want to see it, I don't know. Yeah, remember the last time he used his lance? Yeah, me neither. Frankly, it just doesn't fucking matter, because I can just use a bow and be lethal. Frankly, if none of these other additions were in the game, if it was just archers can counterattack at melee range, they'd be fine. Archers, that one small buff completely made archers totally fine, you know? They did not need the rest of it. It's nice. I love it. They've made them super nice, but they didn't need it.
Thanks.
Shut up, Dylan. You don't know what you're doing. Welcome to the game part of it, now that I'm not just fishing for an hour. Welcome to, effectively, the fight's over already, so have fun.
Luck wasn't with you.
And I'll have you know, other people have already subscribed. They want to see my team, mainly this one guy who is just a wall of meat. And by that I mean metal, and he doesn't take damage. Unironically, I'm getting there. Every single member of my team, with the exception of, I think, Felix. Any of the females, because they're going to become healers. They can't. He's going to get on a horse. She's already on the flying horse. So he's going to get on a horse. He's going to get on a horse. He's actually not. He's becoming a mortal savant. So I'm getting at least 2 more. So there is at least that. So, kind of I'm having a team of horse people. But frankly, they've just made this game just easier all around, so the meta-defining nature of paladins isn't quite as relevant. This dude got greedy. He had 3 of the damn things. The moment this game gets centaurs is the moment, like, half of the actual dedicated fan base leaves. Whoa, buddy, that's a bit too far. Sorry to say, but this is not Dungeons and Dragons. As much as I want it to be. This is a very fun map, because right now this is one of those maps where all of these little dudes around here are trying to take a bunch of garbage and then run away. And so I need to, because I spawned right here, I needed to bum rush my way to the other side of the map just so I can body block the 2 staircases out of here. Because if I didn't, I would have pretty much failed the map. Sure glad I have a team that's actually capable of bum rushing that hard, because if I did it, this map would be absolute hell. Sounds like a real fun time. This isn't Disgaea, Dylan, I'm sorry to say. But there is at least something along those lines, because you can use a warp tome to warp them across the map, afflict them with stride, which gives them like +4 movement, something disgusting. So you can warp them like across a chunk of the map, then they get +4 movement, so they're effectively doing that.
That is that.
In practice. Not every game needs to be Disgaea, where you can just get like a heavy knight tower and throw them across like 6 tiles each. I know the Cave of Ordeals was a traumatic experience, but that wasn't even okay, that's a Phantom Brave thing.
A threat eliminated.
Nate is now playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh boy. Get excited. You wanted to see Paladins, there's your Paladins. 31 damage times 2, which 31 was nearly lethal. They can move stupidly far. They have really good defense. They're fast. Like, what don't Paladins do? The only problem is that this is 3 houses, so every unit is just a little bit too strong. At least the other ones have defined weaknesses. Whereas Paladins just kind of murder, and then that's it. Or we can go with the Flying Paladin, where they don't have nearly as much defense and are really weak to archers, but their evasion is through the roof. Who needs defense when you just never get hit, and enemies at most have a 30% chance to actually hit you? Oops. One of my mages just learned Ragnarok, which I haven't actually even seen yet. The highest tier. Unironically, I'm gonna go see what Ragnarok looks like. I am actually curious. I didn't even think about that before now. Your shit posting actually reminded me of something relevant. Time to see what Ragnarok is. Okay, Dylan, what do you... Okay, let's have a pop quiz right here. This is the spell named Nosferatu. It has a very low damage, but whenever you hit the enemy, you heal for half of the damage you inflicted. What type of element spell do you think that would be? Nosferatu, there's like a soul-sucking aspect to it. Alright, here's Ragnarok. That's alright. That's just Explosion from Tales of Symphonia, but we don't talk about that. I don't need those. Yeah, it was in Ragnarok. It's just... This game is just full of lies and deceit. Ah, whatever. Byleth and Dedue don't need to walk all the way across the map to get there. Yeah, the whole joke I was going for is Nosferatu is one of the only spells I can think of that for some reason, in half of the games, it's light magic. It's like a holy spell. And in the other half of games, it's dark magic, what you would think. Like, oh yes, it's named after a vampire man. It sucks the souls and life force out of enemies. Dark magic, obviously. Nope, in this game, it is the weakest light magic. Priests and, like, papal people, they learn it for some reason. Alright, buddy boy, get over here. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Wait, what are you doing? I'm very concerned. What is absorption? Oh, it's just Nosferatu, like I was just saying. Actually, fun thing you mentioned that. I just became God. And that's not even a joke. The goddess Sothis was living in my brain the whole time, and we had no idea. Until we just got sealed into, like, the realm between dimensions. And the only way to break free of it was to use the power of a god. So she had to fuse with me to get us both out of there. And that's why my character now looks really, really stupid. Because it changed his hair color and it forcibly gave him a new job class, which makes him wear this. But yeah, my hair color changed, and now I'm a god. Which, he is not utilizing this power spectrum optimally, but he's now the enlightened one. You think they would sell this one up a bit more, but I guess not.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
It actually looked, that is by far my least favorite outfit in the game. Oh, that was gonna be lethal, wow. It's almost as if Ingrid is dumb. Oh man, if that dude had hit both of his attacks, I would have died, but he had like a 20% chance to actually hit me. Impressive. Alright, we got boss time. Bossy boys coming in hot. That's 1 damage.
Seems I prevailed.
Okay, how are we gonna handle this? Dimitri needs to attack him to get the unique dialogue, which just tells me just let Dimitri be lethal. Which means I need a little bit of chip on him. So first and foremost, kill this guy. Yeah, there you go. That was really difficult.
Wait. No. I was just
You just threatened to cook me. What did you think was gonna happen?
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Alright, bye-bye. You have fun. Never even expected you to be here, but okay. That is not a counterattack. That is retribution from upon high. That is not how you use an axe. I don't think this dude really knows what he's doing. Music, whatever, free experience. And just like that, there comes Dimitri coming in to clean him up. Clean up the mean streets. I'm even gonna use the stupid sickle weapon just because it looks cool.
Do not try to say you have forgotten. Do you know just how many people died in Dusker?
Why bother with this? Stay silent and fight.
So, You want to turn your eyes away from the lives you've trampled? Dastard!
He just said he didn't do that.
You are a monster. The lowliest beast I have ever known.
Dimitri, he just said he didn't do that at the beginning of the fight. He gets to die now. Ow. Hey! Wait, hey, whoa! Hey, wait a minute! No. What the hell, sir? What the front door did you just do? That is not right. That is exceptionally not what you're allowed to have. Oh, dearie me. Who let him get away with this? So he makes it so I cannot double him just ever. Hey, you want to have a 14% chance to hit? Okay.
Too slow.
And now Felix gets the kill. Woo! Just casually dropping 81 on his face.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
I thought the reveal was that it was literally just him. I thought the reveal was literally just Dimitri under it. With the way that was, I thought it was fucking himself. Okay.
I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor! Stop right there!
I protected all the crest stones. Don't worry, guys. I protected the crest stones. God, Dimitri just became guts at the end there. 1 versus 100, easy.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast. Your Majesty, now! You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Zeros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next
Shut the
course of
fuck
action.
up, Rhea. I want to go have a good old man-to-man talk with Dimitri that he needs to get some fucking anger, like, management lessons.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it! Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
Okay, then.
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
There is a very flawed mentality for both sides. The church seems a little bit too hardline dogmatic, as Rhea has very clearly personified, and Edelgard doesn't have as much of a leg to stand on logistically because there is a literal goddess, 100% honest-to-God goddess, that actually exists that they are worshipping. So the fact that she's claiming it is a false... It's clearly to hype up the masses, obviously. But both sides need to calm the fuck down.
I cannot believe it.
But frankly, I'm kind of agreeing with Edelgard more at this point, because fucking this church needs to calm the hell down. Mainly just because fuck Rhea. But I need more context, obviously. This is just a shotgun blast hot take.
Let us recount the situation as it stands.
I mean, Edelgard, we don't really know enough about her, so obviously we need to learn more before I make an actual thing, but frankly...
The Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared what?
Demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling
we need to
upon
talk
the
to
people
her to
of
get a
Fodlan
proper
to
basis
help her
for
tear
where
it
both
down.
sides are coming from. Fuck Rhea, though. That's really just the blanket statement at the end of this is Rhea's a bitch.
I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Immediately thinking one of two things. Either I'm going with Edelgard's route next because fucking obviously, but also, what the hell happens in Claude's route? He's just like, fuck the plot, I'ma see you guys later. I'm finna head out.
Once we've ascertained the situation,
he's doing his own thing just on the side. Well, we'll see him later. That'll be a surprise for later on down the storyline. Dimitri is fucking pissed. JPEG is this is literally just been. Oh my god! If I could use swears in the title, I would just name this episode "Dimitri is pissed." That is the entirety of this one. Oh, but immediately I'm like, okay, Edelgard's route next to see why the hell she hates the church so much. I'm very curious.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead.
Because there's no way this level of vitriol and hate comes from just, hey, you know, I'm not a big fan of their, you know,
With each
shit, what are they
day,
called?
the presence of
Practices, I
spring
guess.
grows
Dogma,
stronger,
maybe.
and yet
You
a
know,
lone
the
moon
things
still
that they
haunts the
preach,
sky.
their way
A
of
silent
life. I
reminder,
don't think it would just be that, like, hey, I don't like how you live, you get to die now. I don't think that would be it, unless Edelgard is just straight an asshole. But I doubt it. There's most likely more to it, considering the fact that she is a crucial part of the narrative. Yeah, Edelgard is very similar to Walhart from what I'm seeing. It is a very, hey, go fuck yourself. It is strong, man. Fuck the goddesses. Fuck all of that higher power bullshit. We win! Hey, Lemon Mystery, if you watch the VOD again, there it goes again. Petra would like to join your class. Petra isn't asking this time. Petra has a gun.
I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such
Man,
a
you couldn't
violent
join the
course
Flame
of
Emperor,
action.
now you can. You're goddamn right. Fuck.
The fault is my own. I failed within Edelgard's heart.
Is she wicked? Exactly, like, we don't know.
She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the
Gives
holy
a fuck
tomb.
about the damn holy tomb. Who gives a shit?
If that is not wicked, what is?
See what I'm talking about? Like, they're just mad at the concept. It's too much. Both sides are currently in the fucky-wucky zone.
Or perhaps her
I'm
ambitions
not a
are even
fan
grander
right now.
than
Gotta get more information.
Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of
All I
Saints.
can see is that Dimitri's whole stake in this is, I think Edelgard did it. She needs to die, and I'm still totally on board with Dimitri's route. It's just the fact that we've kind of been strong-armed into Dimitri likes the church, so he's supporting the church in murdering Edelgard, and that's fine. But I also don't want to support the church either. Can I just go rogue? Can I have the DLC route that says, hey, fuck all of this stupid garbage? What's Cloud doing? Did he leave? Is he having a summer siesta, having a grand old time over in the Alliance?
And quickly. I have returned, Rhea.
Quote me on that when we eventually do his route. I swear to God.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces.
Well, I don't
with
know.
Edelgard's
That's the whole
army
thing,
and
Bullock.
arrive
Like,
within
from my
2
perspective,
weeks.
I'm very confused. I just know both sides are being an asshole. We don't even know what fucking Edelgard has done. Other than the fact that she has supposedly, in some capacity, worked with Solon and all the Dark Boys, but they also went on record saying they hated what they were doing and swore to kill them. So, very clearly, it's clearly not just a black and white kind of thing. There are shades of gray in this whole thing. You had to do what you had to do, you know? So there's very clearly some deeper meaning behind what Edelgard's doing, and very clearly is not happy with the situation they're in of having to work with these people.
2 weeks. That is not enough time.
So we need context for their actions.
It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely.
Well, if you haven't seen the DLC yet, I mean, I'm eventually gonna do it. So that'll be, if you wanted to fucking have a fun perspective, there you go. I'm eventually gonna do it. But I gotta do the other 2 routes first, and between each route's gonna be another game, so unironically, it's gonna take months for me to get there.
If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my
Just for
sacred
further
duties
context,
to
because it was something I did want to explicitly bring up, just to cull some of the waters. Ninja doesn't, when he was talking about the, you don't know if you'll have to fight them, he actually didn't know this route. He's only seen red and yellow, not blue. Which house is Petra in? Is she in yellow or red?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of
Shut
who
the
you are.
fuck up, Rhea.
Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely
Oh my
beginning to
God.
return.
Petra's in red? Okay, then yeah, I can see how you got mad then. I talked to him before, and he specifically said that in the context that he didn't actually know what happens in this route.
Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one.
Just don't get too
is the
mad
progenitor
at him.
god.
'Cause frankly, I'm not
Am I
even
correct?
mad about it, because I don't fucking...
In a sense, our dear professor is a vessel.
Ninja's a cool
one
guy,
who
he's
carries
fine.
the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting.
Oh yeah, we
and
talked
hoping
to him about
for
it,
the
and
moment when
he
our
just
Creator
assumed the
rules
wrong
this
thing.
wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Oh, me and him had a long-ass diatribe about the whole
Brother,
thing.
I will do my part as well.
And he just kept getting mad.
Flame.
I don't know.
Were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad
He's
to
still
hear
lurking, so I'm just letting you know
You owe
he's
your
hearing
life
this.
to the professor,
Oh,
after
not
all.
then there's the VOD.
And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well.
It's not
Flame.
nice to talk about someone in front of them. I was just trying to alleviate any sore reasonings
As
in
followers
advance,
of
but now
the
we're touching on the
progenitor
touchy
god,
subjects.
It is up to us to see
Mainly
our
his
mission
touchy
through.
subject. He got real mad. Yeah, I'm not mad. It is just a disagreement. And he even said the only reason he got real mad is because he was super stressed. And no, that's fine. It's just whatever. There's no reason to get mad. Okie dokie, time to do some big ol' supporty I gotta go pee, actually. Fuck the support conversations. I gotta go to the bathroom, and of course that means the stream is over, because guess what? It's been 4 hours, and I'm done with this stupid bullshit right now. I hope Lemon Mystery comes back, sees just how bad I raw-dogged him, just off-stream. He wasn't even here. I am burning bridges before they're even formed. Let's go. The maximum power of spite. I probably wouldn't have even gotten Petra to join anyway, because I don't want her in the party. I don't plan on using her, and I don't plan on having anyone romance her. So I probably would have said no, but it's still infinitely hilarious to me, the fact of how this has all gone down. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed this massive cavalcade of bullshit, I guess I'll describe it as. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and